Listen, Dan Hardy, I don't give a shit who you are, okay? I'm Stu Stone. I'm the toughest man in the world. All right, you think you're a world-class athlete? I am the greatest. I won the Hebrew School Championship 3 years in a row.
Right.
I did.
Dude, Stu, do you know who this is?
Yeah, I know who this is.
Who is it?
It's fucking Dan Hardy.
Yeah, he can kick your ass, dude. With like his fucking arm tied behind his back and his leg hog-tied to his other arm. And he'd still kick your ass just by looking at you. What, are you crazy? Like, are you crazy?
I'm sorry.
Oh, we're not gonna get a fight? No. Not like Jeff the Cable Guy and you?
No.
Oh,
No.
you're such a
I'm
wuss.
sorry.
Oh my God.
Be friends again?
Really?
Okay.
You're watching Sunday Night with Stu. He's a
Such a...
We are live! Live! Live, 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 live! Yeah! It is Sunday night. I am Stu. And this is the Sunday Night Stu! Yay! Hey! Hip hip! That kid. Boy, oh boy, I gotta tell ya, what happens in Vegas
Goes on Facebook.
goes on the Sunday Night Stew, yeah. I have probably, oh man. That's a good sound. That would actually be good to load up on the soundboard. I'll tell you what, though. I have probably slept less hours in the last 3 days than Cable Guy Jeff has gotten laid in the last 10 years. I am telling you.
Yeah.
I think I maybe got 5 hours.
Yeah, probably something like that. I think you slept more than me, though.
You know, when you go to Las Vegas on, for pleasure, for hand jobs and stuff, when you go to Vegas for those reasons, it's a whole different vibe than when you go to Las Vegas to do, work. It's a much different thing. It's a really crazy environment to have to work in, and I'm going to get into that in a second because I do need to introduce someone else that is here. Ladies and gentlemen, Cable Guy Jeff. Yes, everybody loves Cable Guy Jeff. There he is.
Hi, Stu.
Hello, Jeff.
Hi. I'm on like 3 hours of sleep here.
Yeah, how are you, man? Boy,
Fantastic.
you haven't changed your outfit at all. You
Nope,
wear the
I'm
same
I
thing.
still smell like Vegas.
You're like Bart Simpson. Same outfit, 22 years.
Well,
Copyright Young Church.
Are you wearing the? Where is church? Are you still wearing the leather pants?
No leather pants today. I wore the leather pants for the big Chris Angel MagicPlace.com party, and I schwitzed my balls off, literally. You know, that's an expression. People go like, I was sweating my balls off.
Balls.
I literally don't have balls anymore. They are off. Not that I had balls to begin with. Hey, but they're gone. They have been schwitzed off. They slid down my leg and down through my ankle. and they got picked up by like a stray Rottweiler. And who knows where they are now? They've been eaten and shit out and biodegraded into the ground. It's my balls are gone. If anybody wants to lend me their balls,
Yeah, you lost them like in Vegas.
really. And I know my buddy Brian out there, he can relate.
Yeah, Brian.
But that's for other reasons. Let's introduce someone else that's with Jeff. He is the man who has a new workout DVD. We are a couple weeks away. A downloadable 9-minute workout. Shimmy, lose weight, have fun with Clarence Obama. Clarence Obama. Clarence Obama. He could work for the Thunder Down Under.
Woohoo! Oh yeah, baby.
Clarence,
Or fantasy.
Did you have fun? Clarence Obama just makes me laugh. I could just watch this guy for hours. Just look at him. He's just always just on, doing some kind of shimmy or. Oh, God.
Wow.
Clarence was in Las Vegas as well.
Yeah.
And we're going to get into these stories in just a second. Also, who is with us, a man who is, he is known for wearing shorts, ladies and gentlemen. And we are lucky once again to welcome back the lawyer with nice legs, Walt Walters. Walt Walters, attorney at law. Walt Walters, Esquire. Not wearing socks either today. Very hipster.
I'd spend a lot of time in Silver Lake.
You do?
Yes.
And you were in Las Vegas as well. Well, for people that don't know, who maybe, they're just joining us now. They don't know. They missed out. They missed out if they're in Canada. We were a cable guy, myself, Clarence, Walt Walters. We went out to Vegas this past weekend.
But not together.
But not together, because I flew and they drove.
That's right.
But we went to Las Vegas to be a part of this Magic Place party that Chris Angel and his amazing team threw. It was a crazy broadcast. It was really literally, I got to say this, and not just because they're watching. That's a ding moment right there, Jeff. But honestly, I have been doing live, you can check the Stickcam page. I've been doing this shit for,
6 years?
It says 11/27/2006 was our first broadcast. That's a lot of live broadcasting. That's a lot. We have done boxing matches.
Trust me, I know.
I've done boxing matches. We have done science fairs. We have done salvia experiments. We have gone to studios downtown in the tallest building in America with Stickcam back in the day. We've broadcast live from Sundance. We have broadcast
from my house.
all kinds of unique pool parties and stuff like that. Never before in my life have I ever been a part of a broadcast like what we had going on last Saturday. It was, really, it's another level. I really feel like we have something cool going on here. Sunday Nite Stu, we kind of keep it grimy. It's like raw sex without a dome. You know what I'm saying? You can feel it.
I don't know what you're saying.
You can feel it a little. You can feel it a little bit more on Sunday. It's grimy. There's a little lag sometimes. It's a Sunday Nite Stu. But Chris Angel's team, they don't fuck around. And if you guys watched that, I'd be curious to get some calls from some people when we do take calls. If you watched the broadcast, I'd love to get your take on it because I didn't get to see any of the chat room, and it was a pretty surreal time. We had Carrot Top there.
Yep.
Saw his ass.
Oh, yes, we did.
We had Flava Flav again.
Hey.
Do you have that photo, by the way, that you sent me?
No, I don't have it in this.
I have it in my phone.
Wait, let me. No, I don't.
I have it in my phone. Check this out, okay? Flava Flav. For kids that don't know who Flava Flav is, just log off right now. We'll wait.
Can't touch this. Yeah.
They gone yet? Okay, Flava Flav, Public Enemy. Come on, man. 911 is a joke, man. You know what I mean? Flava Flav, the fucking legend.
Ow.
Him and I have a fucking bromance going on, okay? We are, like, practically dating. And, when I see Flava, he gets real emotional, and he says he loves me. And, I feel like Flava Flav says he loves you to a lot of people, which is fine. I can accept that. But I really feel like my connection with Flava Flav is above and beyond the normal relationship with Flava Flav. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I have some proof of that because there's a photo, And this photo is pretty fucking incredible. And I hope that Flava Flav is watching this because I love him as much as he loves me. And you're going to see how much he loves me in just a second.
I have it up on my phone. I mean,
I have it on my phone. Hold on a minute now.
I just put it to my camera
now.
now.
I got it.
Okay.
Oh, no, I don't got it.
All
Yeah,
right.
you should put it to your camera there, Jeff. Check out this picture. I don't know if you can really tell what's going on there, but Jeff, if you could even get closer. I mean, I'm in leather pants. Flava Flav is giving me a 2-arm embrace. I'm giving him a 2-arm embrace, and his eyes are closed, folks. This is a passionate hug between two people who love each other.
Man love.
Yeah. Our dicks were touching. A little through pants.
Protection.
That's a real love. You know? And what I have to say about that is, you know, I equate it to the fact that, you know, the sun comes out.
Tomorrow?
The stars may go. The best I'm glad you came. Where was I? I was talking about Flava Flav. He is.
Were you?
I don't know where. I got nowhere else to go. I have no exit here.
This is CNN Breaking News.
हाँ दीजिए दीजिए हमको दीजिए टीवी का वॉल्यूम दीजिए और वहाँ से वॉल्यूम दीजिए ठीक है छोड़ दीजिए हाँ रेडी
Wow. Damn. All right, Jeff, we get the point.
Oh, it gets better.
Really?
Wait for it.
Okay, well, Jeff.
Wait for it.
Well, what's about to happen? Oh, look at that. Oh, cartwheel. That's the kind of kid that I need. Wow. Is there... Well, here's what I got to say about that. First of all, is this kid on cocaine? Wow, he's pretty good. And what a proud parent you are, Jeff. The circle, circle, dot, dot kid has come so far since
I bronzed him.
Since that circle, circle, dot, dot video when he was just a little kid. Now he's a little bit bigger. You've been feeding the kid. The donations have been
McDonald's
coming in.
McDonald's is paying off.
Here's what I have to say about that kid, and it actually relates to what we were talking about. I have a brand new show that is starting in 2 weeks. Okay? It is called Success. It is going to be live. It's going to be on Saturday, July 28th, live from Las Vegas, and it is going to be a talent competition like you have never seen before. From the minds of the people that brought you such shows as the Sunday Nite Stu and Mind Freak comes a brand new talent extravaganza where I am looking for the next viral sensation. We're going to help create the next big viral sensation. And the winner at the end of the season is going to be offered a spot as the opening act for Chris Angel's Cirque du Soleil show at the Luxor. That is a huge prize that somebody can win. Now, if that kid would be willing to sign a release, I would love to have that kid compete to get that spot in the Tournament of Champions. That's the kind of kid that I need. If you are going to be in the Las Vegas area and you have a unique talent that you'd like to share with the world, maybe you dance, maybe you sing, maybe you have 4 tits. I don't know. Maybe you can juggle with your penis. Maybe you can do 1,000 push-ups in a pool of razor blades. I don't know. Maybe you have a legit talent. Like maybe you can really sing. Maybe, who knows? I don't know. We're going to provide a platform for you to take your chance to strap yourself to a rocket ship to overnight success.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah. It's
That's
pretty
cool.
cool. And take it from me. I have had a YouTube video or two that have had a lot of views. One of them specifically, the circle circle dot dot video with the Lego animation and all that. I'll tell you what happens when a video gets that big. The fact of the matter is the video got all those views, and it's these Legos, and I happen to be the darker of the 2 Legos. So a lot of people that don't know me think that I am black from that Lego video, and people are shocked when they find out that I'm just a Canadian Jew. They're disappointed. They're very disappointed. But because of that video, if you go and watch that YouTube video, that's what happens. If you can animate Legos, bring it on. I want to help you guys. Strap yourselves on, because strap-ons are cool. And what I really want to do is you'll also get a chance to come hang with me and the cable guy and fucking, who knows, Burt Backman, Clarence Obama, Justin Trugman, the super-duper producer.
Nice.
The most ranked number 3 on the asshole list. We'll talk about that in a moment. Your mic's not on. Justin Trugman has walked in. I know everybody's thrilled. If you're happy Trugman's in, press 1 on your keyboard. Oh, NYC is in the chat room right now. I'm not lying.
Mic on?
She should call in. We'll set you guys up later. If you're gonna hang out. She's here.
Good. My
Brian,
girlfriend.
Brian Crux, that's happy you're here. That's about it.
It's
Just
funny.
Brian.
Your people hate me.
Yep.
And your one guy sends me hate mail on Twitter.
That's good.
All the time.
Who?
I forgot his name. But I don't really, I'm not on my own Twitter like that.
You were ranked the number 3 biggest asshole by the people who were surveyed.
I did. See,
I'll play the part.
I did see that.
You're not playing the part. You were just being you.
Stu, can you
know who was
inform
number
me?
Oh,
1?
really?
Do you
Number
know who was
one?
number
Joe
1?
Reaver.
No.
Oh.
Joe Reaver was not ranked.
Really?
He should have
That's
been.
so funny because in real life,
Yeah.
I'm the nice guy.
Yeah, sure. You know who was ranked number 1?
What? Who?
Stu Stone.
Oh, all right.
So do you feel as bad?
No.
I'm a bigger asshole than you.
Amazing.
Justin,
According to the idiot survey.
I did see Justin retweet someone who just wrote, Justin Trugman, fuck you.
Yeah, it was your boy.
And
Your boy, the
retweeted it.
rapper?
No.
Your boy.
It was your guy that always sends me hate mail.
Right. I have a funny feeling that my mother Trudy is trying to speak to me. She's been teased by rumors that shit went down in Vegas, and she wants to know. She's trying to meddle into her son's business.
Is she a medalist?
She's a medalist. Is she calling in, Jeff? Because she's.
No, she's not calling
I
in
see
yet.
her here in a panic.
Okay.
What's wrong, Mom? We got stories. Don't worry. I'll tell you, when Chris Angel uses protection. He's flanked by some big motherfuckers, man. You can't get near that guy. If you, I dare you, man.
I own his magic kit.
Do you?
Oh, you
Yeah.
do? Awesome.
Really?
Definitely. I bought it like 3 years ago.
Did you?
Yeah, I
So
love
do you
it.
know some of the tricks?
I do.
Wait, so you actually bought the magic
I
kit?
did.
That's amazing.
I did. I like magic a lot.
That's good.
Actually.
Are you a
Yeah, yeah.
magician, Justin?
Amateur.
Okay, you need to get away from me. I'm scared of all magicians.
Yeah, well-
No. That kid is dope. Like really, like just for fun. It
The
goes
kit is
along.
dope. What does it come with?
The disappearing handkerchief is the best.
It is?
Handkerchief.
Yes.
Pardon me. Goes a long way with my niece and nephews. I'm only good at those.
Well, you're less of an asshole now. You're like doing magic for nieces
Wow.
and nephews.
You
That's
made-
like very
Yeah.
noble.
You
Like,
may have just dropped to a 5.
yeah, who knew that Trugman is doing magic for 5-year-olds? That's great.
Stu's currently doing 9-year-olds.
I'm working my way down.
Yeah. That thing is dope, and the balls that you put one in the hand and then 4 appear. Dope. Like those are the only ones I'm good at. There's other like really complicated things in there that are awesome.
They're awesome.
Do you take a guy's watch?
No, but wait, is my mom trying to get in here or what?
I don't know. She's having a hard time
She's
getting
blowing
through.
up my phone here. She's like acts as if like I'm not doing a show right now that she's watching. Can't she? I mean, doesn't she know I'm in the middle of doing? Doesn't she know I'm in the middle of doing? Are you there, Mom? Are you there, Mom? Turn down your sound. Act like you've called into a show before, will you? What's going on, Mom?
Hi. Well, how do I turn it off?
You're fine. It works now.
Oh, wait,
You're
that's
good.
my other. Hold on.
No, you're good now. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Come back.
She's
Come back.
got a great view,
Where's
huh?
she going? She lives in the penthouse. What do you mean?
Yeah.
She's got she stole all my acting money as a kid. Bought herself a penthouse.
Pardon me?
I'm just kidding, Mom.
Love ya.
How are you?
Hi.
How are you?
Why is everybody calling you an asshole?
You know, that's what I wanted to know, Mom. I'm not an asshole, am I?
No?
See, so, they're picking on me,
Well,
Mom.
you act
Just like
like
the
an
kids in
asshole,
school
so-
used to, Mom. They're calling me an asshole.
No, but sometimes you can act like an asshole.
Yeah, because I'm an actor, and that's what we do. We act like a fisherman fishes.
Yeah, but I don't understand that. Like, number one asshole?
I
Upset.
don't know. What's that all
I'm
about?
upset.
I know. What's that all about?
Well, I figure that if you are an asshole, I have to come and rip you a new asshole.
Oh,
Wow.
no.
Yes.
So that you can be a good asshole.
Believe me, you eat food in Vegas for 3 days, your asshole is ripped.
I saw the show when I didn't. I saw the show, but I didn't stalk you.
You didn't stop me. No, you didn't. So you watched the Magic Place
No, I didn't
broadcast?
stalk you.
You did stalk me.
I didn't.
You didn't stalk me. You didn't
No.
watch the show?
I did, but I didn't call in. I mean, type in.
So what did you think of it?
I loved it.
Did you love it?
I wish I would have been there.
What was your favorite part?
You.
Oh, of course.
No, the favorite part?
Yes.
It was just fun to see everything happening so quickly and going from one thing to the next.
Talk about a
and
production,
very
huh?
smooth. It was a great production.
You know how much went into that? You have no idea. It's like a professional. It's like a network show. I've been in.
Amazing.
How many jobs in the entertainment world would you say that I've had in my life, Mom? Would you say in
Well,
the
you've been
hundreds, the thousands?
Well, you've been working since you're 3.
Okay, so there you go.
That's a lot.
This was
A
as
lot.
good as anything I've ever been a part of. I'm serious.
But you invited Cable and Walt
Yeah.
and Obama, but you didn't invite me.
No, well,
Ooh. Does that make you a little asshole?
What wasn't
No.
it? But wasn't it Mother's Day also this weekend, Stu? Like with Chris Angel?
yeah. Well, his mom was there.
Yeah. So not looking too good.
Yeah, Mom. I
Well,
didn't
maybe-
want- Chris had his mom there. How many moms do you think you can fit into one studio? You know, there's
Well,
only
maybe
room for
next
so
time
much.
I'll come.
Say what?
Maybe next time I'll come.
Well, actually, I offered that to you, and you were like, "Nah, we want to drive up to Santa Barbara." So what are you talking about? You're like lying to the public because I told you you could come to Vegas and see the whole thing, and you're like, "Alan doesn't want to go to Las Vegas. We're gonna drive up to Santa Barbara."
Well, now that I've seen the show.
Oh, now you want to be a part of it. Oh, Mom, I have a question for you, Mom. How are
Wait
your?
a minute, but you
wait,
did
wait,
a
wait,
good
please, please,
stuff.
please, please, please. I have a quick question.
What?
How are your ankles, Mom? How are your ankles feeling?
Not
Are they
good.
hurting? Are they hurting from jumping on the bandwagon?
Why are you being so mean to me?
Because you didn't want to come to Vegas, and now you're like, I want to come to Vegas. You're late
well,
to the
then
party.
I'm not coming to LA then.
You're supposed to RSVP for the bar mitzvah. People who don't RSVP, you don't know whether they're coming, whether they want the fish or the kosher meal. You got to RSVP, don't you?
Well, then I won't have to come to Los Angeles.
Oh, look at you. Wow. Come on, don't be a baby. Do you want to
Well,
come to
you know-
Las Vegas? I'd be more than happy to have you.
Well, one time maybe I would be able to go.
All right.
Wow, get your mom in a suite. That would be amazing.
I mean, Mom, I'm telling you, the things you can do at 3 in the morning for $200 there, you would not believe.
Was it
What are you
200?
talking about?
There's a lot of fun in Vegas. It's a 24-hour kind of town.
Was
which
it 200?
Which leads me to
So I've been
which
told.
leads me to what I was going to say about working in Vegas. Look at this. We're all coming full circle here. Full circle. I've come. Full circle. Sorry, Mom. Couldn't resist that one. Listen, I want to say this.
Yes.
Going to Vegas for leisure and going for work. Here's the thing about working in Vegas, and I know a good friend of mine, Luke, who's watching. He's supposed to call in later. I'd love to get his take on this. But working in Las Vegas, it's kind of, if you're staying at a hotel on the Strip and you're coming home from a long day of work, it's like really either good or bad that you're like walk through a casino in a bar in a band like every night. You wake up, you want to go down, like every second you're in the casino or a nightclub, or there's tourists or drunks and bachelorette parties and Leonard Skinner fans. It's like, what's going on? It's like, it's crazy. It's way different. It's different than anything you could ever imagine.
So in other words, you stayed up.
I have not. I was like Viagra. I stayed up all weekend.
Well, then you should take a half a pill.
Whoa! Do we have some music? No, I'm just kidding. Walt Walters had an issue with some magicians. Basically, these guys, these guys that work with Chris Angel, they're like master magicians. All right, this guy Luke, he's like the Grand Wizard. Wrong choice of words. Sorry there, Walt. Clarence. Terrible. He's not the Grand Wizard. I meant he's like what's like Fantasia poster with the hat, like the sorcerer. He's like the sorcerer. He's like the sorcerer, right. And he's got like a workshop of crazy prodigy magicians working there. Shout outs to Jesse, and shout outs to Mark, and shout outs to Sean. Now, Mark, I put a bounty on Walt Walters because I've been hanging with these magicians, and I know what they're capable of. You know what I'm saying? I put a bounty on Walt Walters.
Within 5 minutes of me being
And I was
there.
like, listen, you guys get Walt Walters. There's something in it. Like, I'm not going to say what the bounty was, but it was collected upon. But I will say this.
Box break?
I put a bounty on Walt Walters. And what happened, Walt?
So within 5 minutes of me being there, Stu was like, why don't you just do a trick?
Well, I put the bounty on you in front of you.
In front of me, yeah. Within a minute of me meeting these guys. So Stu was like, why don't you show him a trick? So this guy Mark comes over and starts doing this card trick, and I'm really concentrating on the trick.
You don't have to tell him how he did the trick. Just tell him what happened.
Whatever. And at the end of the trick, this dude's wearing my watch. Like, he completely robbed me of my watch in front of my face, in front of everybody. And he's wearing my watch. That was like the gag.
And then, an hour later,
he did it again. So I got robbed twice.
They kept stealing Walt's watch.
Yeah, they kept stealing my stuff, right? So
his phone,
and the whole
his
weekend,
watch, like everything was just disappearing.
Right. So I'm around all these people,
So now you're traumatized.
Right. I'm scared of every magician. Like, they're walking by me, shaking hands. I'm like making sure I have all my stuff.
He is terrified of magicians.
Yeah, I can't mess with him. Yeah.
Is he like the kid that's scared of clowns?
Yes.
It's crazy. I mean, I didn't even want to go near Chris just because of the fact that, like, if these guys
Well,
are
he didn't
doing
want
this,
you near him. That was the first part.
Well, yeah, and neither did his security guard.
That was the first part.
Right.
What were you going to say, Walt?
It was nuts. I'm scared of magicians. Like, I really am. These people are so good at what they do. It's speechless.
It's a real skill.
But that's why they're professionals.
Yeah. So, what about you, Clarence? How'd you do in Vegas?
I love Vegas. I had a great time.
Can't hear you, Clarence.
I had a great time in Vegas, I have to admit. It was fun. Didn't really sleep much. Didn't really eat much, but it was a fantastic trip.
Well, you ate. You eat 4,000 calories a day, don't you?
I try to. But yeah, it was great. It was a great experience. Got to see Chris's show. That was really awesome.
Yeah,
That was my
Believe
first
at the
time ever
Luxor.
seeing
We all went to
Believe.
the show. Cable Guy Jeff and Clarence got shout-outs. Walter stood up, too. How did you like the show there?
It was great. I loved the entertainment. It's actually really funny.
See,
too.
my mom, if she would have came to Vegas, I could have taken her to the show, but she wants to drive up the coast to Santa Barbara. You know? We
Trudy,
wanna go
it's
see
really
Santa
worth the
Barbara.
drive to Vegas.
Let's go to Santa Barbara.
But hey, but in her defense, Santa Barbara is pretty nice.
I've never been to Santa Barbara. I have been to Vegas.
Fair enough. I want to go to Santa Barbara. I've never been to Santa Barbara.
Go yachting.
Okay. Who taught you all this? Yeah.
When are you coming
But
back to Los
anyways.
Angeles?
She's going to be here. My mom's going to be on the show.
In August,
That's
right?
coming up in a couple weeks. 2 weeks' time. Oh, 2 weeks from tonight.
No.
Yeah.
1 week.
You're coming
Whoa.
next Sunday?
I'm coming this Thursday.
This Thursday?
Whoa.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Ah, nice.
So that means this next Sunday, my mom will be on the show in the studio. That's fantastic.
And I can give you a smack in your ass.
Oh, that means that you're going to be in town for NWA wrestling.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do a little shimmy with Obama.
That would be great. Of course, if you guys are in the Los Angeles area, you can meet such celebrities as my mom, Douglas Powers, Mr. Twitch. They're all there. All the stars are there. And you can meet them all this Sunday coming up at the Glendale Studios. For more information, nwahollywood.com. But
Wow.
I'll be there.
What a segue.
And that's great, Mom. You can come to the wrestling show again, and I can call you out and make you feel real good about yourself.
Real good.
We got to show that clip, Jeff, of when I went heel on my mom at the wrestling
That
show.
wasn't very nice.
Well, Mom, do you have any shout-outs or anything you want to... any shout-outs? Colt Cabana, maybe? Shout-out to him?
Why, where is he?
He's coming up next.
Oh, shout out to Colt.
Yeah.
I did meet him. He was a really nice guy.
He's a nice man.
No?
Yeah, very nice man.
Anyways, shout out to all the Chris Angel people because they were fun to watch. And if anyone's in the chat room, I was happy to meet you all through the internet, interweb. Did I say it right?
My mom likes meeting people through the interweb. She has an adult friend finder account. Her name is Tingles.
That's not fair. Is that something like, is that bad, what you just said?
Not at all. You use the internet, don't you?
Yeah, but why did you say an adult friend finder?
Well, are you a kid or are you an adult? Let's be honest.
I'm an adult.
You're an adult. Do you like friends?
Not your friends.
Do you like to find your friends?
I find my friends.
So you would say
yes.
you were an adult friend finder.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, when I get there next Sunday, I can do real shout-outs live.
That'll be great.
Wow, that's catchy.
Shout-outs to everyone in the chat room.
Yes.
And shout-outs to you, Stu.
Yes.
And please don't insult me.
I'm not insulting you. I love you. Are you crazy? I'm crazy about you.
I'm crazy about you.
Yeah, you're great. I love you.
Aww.
You're my
So then
you're
I
my
don't
favorite
have
mom I ever
to
had.
I don't have to smack your tuchus.
No, definitely not.
Okay.
Well, I'm excited. My mom's going to be here live next Sunday on the Sunday Night Stew. That's great. I smell ratings. Well, we will speak to you soon, Mom.
Okay, shout-outs to everyone.
Shout-outs to... Do you have something else you wanted to say? You look like you were about to say something else. What was it?
No, I was going to say that maybe I'll think of a really good mother lecture for next Sunday.
Well, actually, now that you mention it, do you have anything you wanted to lecture us on tonight?
Well, I was going to lecture you when you brought up Viagra.
Oh, go ahead.
For those of you who are interested in taking Viagra, you should be of a certain age, I would say. I would say older than, well, when you can't get it up. That's what be the age. And if you can get it up, you shouldn't be too young because then it stays up for about 4 hours. So
4 hours? How do you know this?
Well, it says that on the
She was up for
package.
4.
So my advice to you would be don't take it.
Don't take Viagra, she says. All right, thanks, Mom. Round of applause for that advice.
Thank you.
By the way, Bert Backman was saying awkward, and someone else said awkward, but I think my mom gives some good advice.
I do.
She prefers Cialis.
You know, when you get to be my age, nothing's awkward.
Right.
Okay, good night.
Should I tell you an I'm not even going to do it. Forget it.
What?
I was going to say, do you want to hear an incredibly racist joke that I learned over the weekend? But I'm not going to do it.
I don't like those kind of
It's
jokes.
incredibly racist towards Jewish people.
Well, then don't even say it.
All right, I won't.
Okay.
Maybe I'll say it after the break. No. Mom, I love you. We're going to take a break.
You. I'll see you.
And a man that we all love, Colt Boom Boom Cabana, is going to be up next for the clips of the week. See you next week, Mom.
Bye.
That's because we play music like that. Tribe Called Quest, represent.
Welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our next caller. He's a unique individual with a lot of talent. His talent...
Lots of uniqueness in
His
that.
talent is so unique that it won him the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. He is currently the World Heavyweight Champion. And I know that word gets tossed around a lot. You know, I hosted a Jello wrestling match that would have made Bill Cosby blush if that were possible.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. And we had the Jello World Champion. The Jello World Champion. That's an impressive bit for the purposes of comedy and magic. But Colt Cabana is legit traveling the world, taking on all comers, fighting for his life each and every night. There's a clip on YouTube of him and Adam Pearce having an I Quit match just last week. Easily one of the most violent things I've ever seen, for sure, Colt Cabana involved in. I was really shocked that he was forced to take his game to a violent level like that. And I've seen a first blood match with this guy in it. This was pretty intense stuff. He is battered, he is bruised, he is scarred, but he is still the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, and he is the host of the most popular segment on the Sunday Night Stew. That is the Clips of the Week. Please welcome Colt Boom Boom Cabana, all the way from Chicago, Illinois. Colt Cabana,
Hey,
how
buddy,
are
can
you,
see
buddy?
me? I'm good.
You got choked with the ring ropes, and you got hit with a hammer. You got punched in the face with a bowling ball. What the hell?
You know what? At the end of the day, Stu.
There it is. There's the World Heavyweight Champion. We're coming for that belt, Colt. Look at that. That's amazing. I am so jealous of you.
This guy's still on my shoulder, still hanging out here in the studio apartment.
You haven't sent it to Cash for Gold yet to get appraised.
Not yet. 10 pounds of leather and gold, though. I'll tell you that much.
By the way, that could be a funny creative has nothing thing where we're looking for the belt and Marty sold it to Cash for Gold just to get it appraised.
You know what, Stu?
What?
I can tell you're not a real fan because
You
we've
already
done
did that? Oh, fuck.
It's called Creative Has Nothing For You episode Cash for Gold.
Fuck.
So, way to go, bud. Way to go.
Maybe
I won't watch your show.
You're a real asshole.
Wow.
Maybe I won't watch your show. Oh, wait. I do your show.
Yeah.
He could be at number 2 right now.
I guess I saw you do it, and that's why I thought of that joke. Maybe I just didn't realize that subconsciously.
Oh, it was him who did it.
You did it, and that's how I thought of that.
Thanks for the invite to Vegas. Me and Trudy were just sitting on the highway doing nothing.
Well, I would have invited you, but you were busy, wrestling. You
Down
wrestled
in
at
Santa Barbara.
You're going to Santa Barbara. Do you want to
Runs
come?
to the Expo.
You know what? If you want to come and be a judge, and you want to come to Vegas and be a judge on my show, I would be more than happy to have you. I'm going to be doing it every month. So if you want to do it in August, September, October, November, preferably when you have the belt. So hopefully, you can keep defending it. It would be really impressive to have you come down, and you can be in the wrestling outfit and everything. I'm extending that invitation to you right now, Colt.
All right, I'll take it.
But you would have to use your air miles and get yourself to Vegas. I'll get you a room. I'll get you a room.
One more time?
I'll get you a room.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that?
A suite.
I just want to hear you say I'll get you a room 18 times in a row.
Hi. 18.
Put that on remix, cable guy.
Do you want it? Anytime you want to do it, I'm putting it out there to you. I've only asked 3 people now. I asked Flava Flav. I don't think he remembers. I asked Lance Burton. Kind of brushed me off a little. And now I'm asking you, Colt Cabana. You are my
speaking of Flavor Flav, there's guys doing music. I'll tell you what. 2 years ago, I met Wax at
the Gathering of the Juggalos.
What festival was that in New Jersey?
Lollapalooza?
Bamboozle Fest.
Right.
I was wrestling, and I met Wax at Bamboozle Fest. This year...
Wait, when you met him, did you say TSM Radio and all that?
I said, hey, I'm friends of Stu, TSM Radio. I hear you on TSM Radio. I've seen you on Sunday Night Stu. And I think he was freaked out, and he's like, how did this guy get backstage? And I was like, all right, never mind. So this year, I'm doing the Gathering of the Juggalos, and I'm now two Stu Stone buddies are going to be there.
Yeah. Oh, we're allowed to say that now?
Yeah, it has officially formally been announced.
Yeah. So who are my 2 buddies that are going to be at the Gathering? 3 buddies, if you include yourself.
Well, myself, of course, Slane.
Slane, TSM Radio veteran.
Wow.
Yes, Slane will be performing. And Jamie Kennedy.
Jamie Kennedy. You know what, Colt? You need to do me a huge solid. If I don't end up making it out there for whatever reason, you need to promise me. Promise me. Put both hands up right now, okay? Put both hands up, okay? Put both hands up, okay? 10 fingers on the Torah, Colt. I need you to promise me. 10 fingers on the Torah, Colt. I need you to promise me that you will film Jamie Kennedy performing at the Gathering of the Juggalos in some way because I need to see what's going to happen.
You have an iPhone. Yes.
Because it's either going to go really good or it could go incredibly wrong. I think it'll be fine. But I just want, I know that he's like, he's like, the Juggalos, they love me. I'm sure that that's the case. But I'm just saying, I'm curious to see what happens. Not that I'm taunting anybody to do something, because Jamie's the man. I'm just saying I'm curious to see how it goes.
So, Stu, if you go and watch the every year they put out an infomercial. It's so famous that Saturday Night Live actually made a mock infomercial about it, and it became one of their better hits. If you go to juggalogathering.com and you watch the infomercial, of course you'll see, hey, Officer Colt's coming. But the clip they show for Jamie Kennedy is actually him getting heckled.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
That's the clip they show for him. Like saying, hey, Jamie will be here. Look, he loves it. Heckle away. So,
well, listen, the amount of money they're giving him, I don't think he cares.
All right. You know who else will be there?
Who?
Cheech and Chong.
Really? Hey. Cheech and Chong.
On stage together.
That's fun.
Yeah.
And? Will Virgil be there?
The Fat Boys.
The Fat Boys.
Fat Boys. Wow.
The Disorderlies.
Yep.
You know, we used to hang out with this underage girl back in the day. I love when stories. What? I love when stories start like this. We used to hang out with this girl back in the day whose father wrote Disorderlies.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
Was he white?
Yes. Yeah. Like a Jewish guy. He's like an older Jewish man. He wrote the Fat Boys movie. Anyway.
Beautiful.
Colt, we've got some clips.
Yeah, remember those?
Got some clips to get to. As much as I love kibitzing with you, we got some business to get to. And I really am being dead serious. I'm extending this offer to you publicly that if you would like to be a judge on an episode of my show, I would love to have you.
Okay. We'll see if it works out.
I got to call your agent now? now you got an agent? You're a big shot now?
I said we'll see if it works out.
Well, you said contact my agent. That's what I got out of that.
Well, I didn't.
That's what I got out of that.
I said contact my Asian.
Oh.
The little girl.
Yeah. Well, Clarence has her number. We'll get it from him.
It's in his book.
Right.
My Chictionary.
Do you want to hear this incredibly racist joke against Jews that I heard over the weekend?
Oh, God.
No, I thought we were going to my clips.
All right, I keep trying to get this joke out. We have business to get to.
Yeah, cool.
What clips are we playing this week?
Our clips this week is, you know how Clarence has this issue that usually happens after every show. Yes.
Clarence falls asleep?
He falls asleep.
You can snap your fingers and this guy passes out.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, these clips are basically about people who just can't stay awake.
Can't stay awake. A real sleeper. Like, the people who watch this show. A lot of times, you'll see a person sleeping in a webcam. I can't remember how many times we've had to send people over to, write on people's faces or take pictures of balls on heads and shit like that.
Teabag.
Anyway, I digress. People sleeping, Colt. You like to sleep, don't you?
I love sleep. I sleep till 12 o'clock every day.
Oh.
What time do you go to bed?
Man, 3 a.m.
Do you sleep naked?
No, undies.
Weird. All right. How many clips?
The undies, or that you asked him that question?
Hey, me and Colt, we talk about a lot of crazy shit. That's what friends do.
Yeah, man. No biggie.
Cable. How many sleeping people do we have?
We got 5.
5?
Yeah.
5.
That's too many.
Just go with it.
Are they long or are they short?
Just a half.
Ugh. I'm already sleeping, but let's just get these jokes out now. Oh, Cable guy, you're putting me to sleep here. You want to get one in?
That was no sleeper of the year.
Oh my God! Talk about
what haircut?
Like z, or if you're watching in Canada, z. I swear to God, I think I've gotten funnier. I think I've gotten funnier. I just think that I've gotten funnier. Clip number 1.
I think we all have.
Let's take a look.
We've all grown a little bit.
Clip number 1.
Looks as though those rain showers might hold off Tuesday, so Tuesday maybe even will hit 50.
Wow.
What do you think
Oh,
of
the
that?
When's the last
newscaster
time
is
that
asleep.
happened?
Well, we hit 50 in February, remember?
This guy's
Oh,
asleep.
well, then I guess it wasn't that long
That's
ago.
fucking hilarious.
Hello?
Half of our ice.
That's a clearance right
You
there.
made Perkins fall asleep.
No, nothing,
Sorry.
no reflection on Sven. I'm normally, if we're jumping forward, that means I'm doing the math in my head, then I'm
yeah,
already
the
hit
math
hay
in
right
your
now.
head.
This is
You've
what-
been up since what, 5 or 6 this morning?
Oh, that too, yeah, well, that's besides the point.
That probably helps.
Wow, that was pretty funny. You know, the
so
one.
you're gonna take back what you said?
The one thing that I notice about people who fall asleep,
I already know where you're going.
they're so fucking.
I already know.
They're so fucking defensive about it, and they lie. Like they're fast asleep, and you're like, "Hey, Clarence," and he'll be like, "What? I wasn't sleeping, doggy. I wasn't sleeping. What are you talking about? Fuck you, man."
Okay. All right. So first of all,
People deny that they
I'm
passed out.
up at 5 in the morning.
I don't give a shit. You fall asleep, like,
and
at
we're
least
doing
own
the
it.
show at like 10 at night.
Own the fact that you
So at
fall
like
asleep.
1 or 2 o'clock in the morning when I'm exhausted, if I
No,
knock
no.
out for
I've
a
seen it
minute or
happen at
two.
3 p.m. I've seen it happen at 7:30 p.m. Clarence, the fact is you have narcolepsy. That's fine. You
Oh
still have
my
a huge
God.
dick, so what does it matter? Listen, the bottom line is huge cock trumps narcolepsy. You're going to be fine in life.
No,
I'm just saying that when we see you and you're like, and we're like, Clarence, and you're like, huh? What?
No,
we're like,
the other
Clarence,
day.
you were sleeping.
Like
You're
the
like, I
other
wasn't
day.
sleeping,
Like
dick.
the other day, I was talking to someone, and you were like, "Oh, Clarence is asleep," and then that person was like, "No, he's not. He's awake." It's like, "Oh, you like assume. You always are
Colt
assuming."
Cabana, what do you got to say about that clip?
Thought it was great.
But in all actuality, I have to admit that it is that does remind me of myself at times. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, good.
So I can at least admit that.
Good.
Okay?
The first step is admitting that you have a problem. Has Clarence ever passed out on you, Colt?
Yeah, at NWA Hollywood sometimes.
Whoa! That's such a lie.
He'll actually be filming and then just kind of...
The camera kind of like drops. I know that some people watch the show. There was this one episode where the camera kind of went like that. That was Clarence as the camera operator falling asleep.
Not true.
Let's show clip number 2.
About time.
You know when... okay, go ahead.
We melted.
Hello?
That's the same clip, Jeff.
I know.
I wanna be free. J'aimerais bien penser que je peux me réinventer, devenir un nouveau Monsieur Smith. Un Monsieur Smith qui est bilingue. J'étais pas bilingue quand j'étais né. Mes parents ne parlent pas un mot de français.
Is that an adult in kid school or a kid? He's a really mature kid.
Avec mes choix. Was I really choosing? Or were the forces outside me warming me like a sculpture and pushing me in a direction?
Jeff, did something funny happen here? Did she get, like, sexually harassed in her sleep?
No, she just falls asleep. That's why she's being filmed. She's falling asleep.
But does she actually fall asleep?
Yes. See, her
He
eyes are
made
closed.
me cry.
Is this the gist of the clip?
That person,
Could be.
I'm guessing, the person said, he made me cry, doesn't believe
Jesus.
that they're free. They believe that outside forces force them.
They're not all going to be winners. Shit.
Does something happen or she
Made me
just
cry.
falls asleep? Does she get
See, look,
busted?
No, well, she gets woken up.
And you know,
All right, she's out. The roofies have kicked in.
don't ever answer this.
There you go. She's out.
Yeah, go get it, Tiger.
You chose it.
There it is.
Don't ever say that. You might believe it, don't say
Yeah,
Wait
she's
for it.
out. There's Clarence right there.
it. You chose to cry. You believe
Oh.
in free. Biology and
Yeah, that was really bad. I'd rather watch cat videos.
I do have them.
No, thank you. Colt, your thoughts on that awful clip? Probably the worst clip ever played in the history of your segment, which is 4 years old at this point. Colt.
Yeah, but, you know, I mean, that was done, you know, that was an in-house. That was one of ours, so... that was Slow Jam Cam. He went back to high school.
Yeah. He grew his hair.
That was him just filming.
That was him filming. I was going to say, that girl looked kind of Persian.
No, that was he's back in high school now.
Oh, Cam is?
Yeah, Slow Jam is.
Is that where he is? I was
That's
wondering
where
where
he's
he
been.
went.
Trying to get late.
Walt Walters, you often eat food and fall asleep.
Did you mean that?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Wait, did you just pull an itis joke?
Yeah.
A what now?
Yeah, he did. He just pulled an itis joke.
What's an itis joke?
You don't know what the itis
you
is?
are on with these jokes.
What's the
lately.
itis? I don't know what the itis is, but tell it to that camera. Stop
Nothing.
Stop looking at me.
Nothing. Never mind.
What's the itis, Clarence?
Keep going.
I know Clarence will tell me.
The itis is generally known within the urban community.
The urban community.
Generally speaking, that after eating meat, of some sort, whether it be red or lean, white meat like chicken.
And the regurgitation.
And generally, the tryptophan, if it was like turkey, for instance, would knock one such person out for a period of time.
So food just makes you pass out.
You digress.
So after you digest the food, you tend to get a little bit sleepy.
But why does that only happen in the urban community?
No, some would call that a food coma.
That's a general food coma.
Yeah,
but
it's the itis. Yeah.
That's the itis. Well, we learned something there, Colt.
I knew it.
So Clarence just has the itis.
No.
No.
Well, he's eating 4,000 calories a day.
True.
Hey, you know what? I have a fast metabolism.
How many calories a day do you eat, Colt?
Me?
Yeah, are you a calorie counter?
I don't count.
No, okay.
I just eat a lot of protein. Work out.
I bet you do.
Stop it. You stop it.
Let's look at clip number 17.
Thank you.
Remember when there was only 3 clips?
Yeah.
What a day that was.
Is this itis?
No.
Well, that's just relaxing. What's wrong with that? I mean, you got to sit there and wait, Why not take a little schluff? I mean, this just seems like normal to me.
What are you talking about? It's funny.
If the salon was smart, they'd give you like some kind of recliner that you could fall asleep in. Oh, is she gonna fall? Oh. That's like sitting in the middle seat on a plane. That's like the kind of sleep you get. You know what I'm talking about? That's that middle sleep in the plane sleep that she's getting right now.
I have no clue what you're talking about. I only fly first class.
Yeah, Colt Cabana never has a middle seat. He sits only where there's 2 seats. There you go, Colt Cabana flashing his Vons card.
It's my Mileage Plus card.
Clip number 7. I mean, how many of these do we have, Jeff?
I think there's 2 more.
2 more? Make it quick, please.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Finally, a sensible question. Our government is committed to taking action to improve First Nation community access to safe drinking water and reliable wastewater treatment facilities. We have invested $2.5 billion since 2006.
Oh, he's falling asleep.
Mr. Speaker, I'm proud to announce today that in addition to those ongoing commitments, we're also providing an additional $5.5 million to support infrastructure improvements in the Manitoba Island Lake communities.
Oh, Canadians.
In fact, my officials will be meeting with the Island Lake.
Well, there you go. That was fucking hilarious. Next clip.
Academic excellence.
Oh, here we go.
Personal
This is hilarious.
and that best prepare students for college and careers in the years ahead. First, understand that your success in life won't be determined
This is hilarious.
just by what's given to you or what
Is this real?
Yes, it is.
by what you do.
You sure?
Yes, it is real. Look it up.
What you do with all that happens to you.
This isn't real.
How hard you try.
That's got to be a green screen.
It's not
How
a green
far
screen.
you push yourself. How high you're willing to reach. True excellence only comes with perseverance. This wasn't something I really understood when I was back your age. My father, some of you know, left my family when I was 2 years old.
I didn't know
was raised
that.
by a single mom. And
Wow.
My grandparents.
I didn't know that.
And sometimes
Well, that's really opening up.
I had a tendency to goof off.
Oh, you like to goof off. I love this guy.
In every task, no matter
Oh,
how
passed
trivial
out.
or
Look at
menial
that.
it may seem at the time.
Standing up.
You've gotten
gotta
along
wake up,
with
gotta
the
wake
place for the Yankees, I hear. He's supposed to be pretty good. Now, Derek Jeter wasn't born playing shortstop. Men and women who've worn our country's
This guy like
uniform.
throws pop culture references like in all of his speeches. Is that the gimmick? But does he do that in every speech?
What if they said...
He's like, in a Big Mac sandwich is quite delicious. And as they would say in the Jersey Shore, Like, is that what he does? That's a good gimmick. That kid was passed out. I never saw Barack Obama do his thing like that. I like that clip. What do you got to say, Colt? He's a Chicago native.
Yeah, I like Barack Obama. I don't know. I don't know anything about politics.
He cuts good promos.
And I'll be honest, I'm a 25-second delay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad you're honest. But what are your thoughts
should we
on
wait
the
for
clip?
him?
What are your thoughts on the clips that you've seen thus far?
Well, right now I'm on the weather one, the news person.
Holy shit.
He's lying. He's lying.
That's so bad.
Clarence Obama, the election is around the corner. Slow Jam Cam and myself, we made a bet with one of these like online betting places. We bet a bunch of money on Barack Obama to win the election at minus 180.
Wait. You bet on the election?
Well, I'll tell you what happened because we were just checking like the line you can bet on who's going to win the election, and at first Barack Obama was like minus like 390, which basically you have to bet like $390 to win $100. Like he's like the heavy favorite. Well, now the polls are kind of like getting a little more even, and now Barack's thing kind of drops, and now you can get some value on Barack. So now I'm rooting for him. Now I'm rooting for him because I'm Canadian and I can't vote. This is my way of kind of like if Barack wins, we're popping bottles. You know what I mean?
So you're just supporting the U.S. economy, that basically.
You know, if Barack wins, we can fucking buy a volcano. We can do all kinds of things.
You put that kind of money on it?
Oh yeah,
Really?
Me and Slow Jam, we firmly believe that he's going to win the election, and we're gonna make a mint.
I've heard of a lot of bets, but I've never heard of someone betting on the election.
You're not worried about jinxing the actual election? I mean, it seemed like you were. Are you?
I mean, this is not a vote based on any knowledge of anything political.
Okay, you just
This is
literally
like-
looking to come up.
This is just like just looking at like the
The
Yankees
odds.
versus the Red
Business,
Sox,
business,
the
pure
Celtics
business.
versus the Miami
Okay.
Heat. Just looking at, you know, you can bet on this one or this one, and like, is there value in betting this? And to me, he was a huge favorite 3 weeks ago, and now he's like gone so far down. There was a reason why he was such a huge favorite 3 weeks ago. It's worth a gamble. That's why it's called gambling. Cole Cabana, which was your favorite clip?
The funny one.
Okay, so that would be clip number none.
The first one was good, right?
The first one was funny. I like the Barack one too. That was funny. The kid sleeping on the president of the United. That was very Forrest Gump, very Clarence Gump.
I love sleeping.
What about you, Walt Walters? What did you think?
I think the cable guy, the weather guy.
The weather guy.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Burt Backman looks lounging. Celebrate every day. No more public housing.
Was he asleep?
I'm also sleeping. I'm clip number 8.
Oh my gosh.
All right, and Clarence, what did you like?
You know what? As much as I liked the actual video of my uncle being disrespected by that young guy in the back, I have to go with video number 1. I could relate to that video.
Gotcha.
So,
Gotcha.
Number 1 has my vote.
Fair enough. So Clarence, right there, there's proof for everybody right now. Clarence did not vote for Barack Obama. Clarence Obama did not vote for Barack Obama.
family.
He doesn't
Way to go,
support.
Clarence.
Does not
please do
support. Clarence does not support Barack Obama.
hey,
he
the
did
guy-
not vote
no,
for
no.
Barack Obama, and just
No,
now,
no.
what?
No. I didn't vote for him in this video.
Well, it doesn't matter. The quote is the quote. You can take my quote. You can quote me.
The
as
real
saying,
election has yet to come, and I
this,
will have
this
proof
is
of my
this
vote
is
then.
a vote, and you did not vote for him. That's the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, and it's time to crown a winner. Is it going to be number 1 or number 4? Let's go to the chat room right now. Can we get a little chat room music? Probably not. Cable did. No, we got ones. There we go. Let's get some 1s and 4s. I'm throwing my support out there right now for number 4sies. The President of the United States is speaking, and some kid's taking a schluff. There's 1s, there's 4s, there's 4s, there's 4s. A lot of swing votes just went to 4.
A lot of swing votes.
1s and 4s. Wow, this is getting close now.
Who's swinging?
It's a soft swing. There's a lot of number 1s and number 4s. Colt Cabana, you're going to have to decide. Let's see your judging skills, how good they are. You know, the Chris Angel team watching the show, they've heard me offer you a spot judging. You've had a tremendously charismatic appearance tonight judging these clips. You've had a lot of great, hilarious things to say in between. And I'm going to leave the final decision in your hands, sir.
Well, let me tell you something, Stu. Now, great thing
You're like my mother, Colt. You're like my mother.
They're out. They're all around. You never know what they're going to do. Are they going to sleep? Are they going to be up? Are they going to sleep? If their president is here, the news is here, the cameras are watching. What are we going to do? We got people in the chat room. Oh, it's a hefty decision. But I'll tell you, when it comes down to Colts clips of the week, and I am the one that's making the decision because my name is on the label, Colt says, number one.
Number one. That's an awful choice. Number one is your clip of the week, everybody. Number one is your clip of the week. Colt Cabana. All of a sudden was on bath salts there for a second.
It's called charisma, kid.
What's it going to be, Colt? Is it going to be Las Vegas or Santa Barbara? Make a decision.
I don't know. What Saturday's August 25th by any chance?
It's an 28th.
August 28th is not a Saturday.
No. July 28th is the first one. If you want to come
What
to
about
that.
August?
August is August 4th. Tell me the Sundays in August. August 14th.
Sundays or Saturdays?
Is it Saturday, August 14th?
Saturday. Sunday, August 12th, August 19th, August 26th. Saturday, August 18th, August 25th.
18th. And what? Okay. Oh, it's either the 11th or the one. It's the second. It's the second Saturday of August.
Okay, move on.
Second Saturday
That's
of
the
August.
gathering of the Juggalos.
Okay, so you won't be able to make it. I'm sorry. Colt's out.
Easy decision.
That means I can't go to the Juggalos either, though.
Can't be part of Road Diaries Juggalos.
That's devastating.
All right.
I'm gonna
I'll
cry.
take one of them. One day will get me out there.
So I guess it's Santa Barbara.
Yeah, Santa Barbara.
Santa Barbara it is.
Any shout outs, you son of a bitch? No disrespect to Marsha Cabana.
Man, big shout out to Jenna Rambles.
Oh, yeah, Jenna Rambles. Love her.
Walt Walters.
Walters.
Thank you.
Burt Backman.
Burt Backman.
Yo, what up?
What up? Clarence.
Obama.
I got acknowledged, baby.
What was that?
Hashtag
Stu.
acknowledgement.
Acknowledged.
Are you going to be at NWA on Sunday?
Big Cat.
Big Cat, yeah.
Chris Angel's Minions.
Minions. A minion
They're
is
beautiful.
you need a minion in order to have the bris.
The beautiful people over at Stickcam and their wonderful app.
Yes, you love that app.
My iPad.
On your iPad.
And the people over at YouTube/Wrestling Is, who's showing my art of animation almost up to 200,000
Are we
hits.
showing that, Cable? Do we have that cartoon?
No, not yet.
What do you mean I sent it to you? I will come in there and smack you with this microphone. And you
I
see
mean,
why
hey,
I got in a fight with him a couple weeks ago?
Stu, I give up my time.
You don't got to tell me.
All that is you play my friggin' cartoon. It takes
and it's really funny, so I don't understand.
It wasn't sent to me. There was no leak sent.
That's
to me.
200,000 hits.
Me? I sent it to you like 3 times. Sorry, Colt.
200,000 hits.
Well, we'll
Stu.
fix it for you next week.
Cable Guy's not one of them, obviously.
He's clearly not. We're gonna take live phone calls after this. If you saw the Vegas show, I'd love to hear from you. If you didn't see it but want to talk about something we've talked about on the show, please have a reason to call us because I don't have patience tonight. All right.
You're not gonna plug me, Stu?
Of course I am. Can you let me throw to the break the way that I like to? Jesus, Colt.
You gotta plug me before you throw.
Colt Cabana is the NWA World Heavyweight Champion. He has a super mega store where you can go online and purchase everything Colt Cabana. T-shirts, buttons, stickers, DVDs, artwork, napkins. This guy has it all. ColtMerch.com. And if you see the man in person, ColtMerch.table. Of course, he has the Art of Wrestling, the #1 podcast on planet Earth. You can go on WeLoveColt.com or iTunes and listen to it. He's got his Creative Has Nothing For You, the Cash for Gold episode. He's got the Gathering of the Juggalos. He's the champ. He's a nice guy, and that's about it. What else do you want me to say?
You can get the Wrestling Road Diaries at WrestlingRoadDiaries.com.
The Wrestling Road Diaries. If we were sitting here and allowed Colt to just do all of his plugs, we'd be here for 3 hours. This guy's got so many things going on. It's crazy.
Tell you what, if you need custom T-shirts, head on over to 1HourTees.com.
He's like a NASCAR racer with his verbiage.
If you need earbuds, tweaked audio earbuds.
/Colt.
Free shipping.
And by the way, if you need any lucha masks, T-shirts, wrestling ring rentals, you know who has them? Highspots.com.
Highspots.com.
Yeah. Thank you, Colt.
Thank you.
.com. We're coming right back. You should
You're
get,
welcome.
you should get thankyoucolt.com. That's not bad. Well, let's do something
I'll
with
get
that.
yourwelcome.org.
Yourwelcomestu.org. Peace out, Colt. Speak to you soon, buddy. And we're coming back with you, the real stars of the Sunday Night Stew. You! Call us. If you don't have Skype, not as good. Give us a call. Peace.
That was my mic.
Yeah. We have calls, ladies and gentlemen. We have callers. It is live, live, live. It is the Sunday Night Stew. Tweet it out. Facebook it. J-date it. Update your eHarmony profile that you're watching the Sunday Night Stew. The reason why so many people start their weeks with they're tired and grumpy, horrible way to start your week is to watch Sunday Night Stew. And that's something that we really embrace around here. Doug Powers really leading the charge. The I Hate Mondays.
Wow, it's funny how you say that.
Him and Garfield hate Mondays. We have callers, ladies and gentlemen, tons of them. Let's get to them. You are on the Sunday Night Stew. What does it do? Who are you?
What does it do, Stu?
It's Doug Powers. That's ironic.
Don't you think?
See,
Nice.
It's like I knew. I swear to God.
I believe, by the way.
10
I do
fingers, by the
believe.
way. 10 fingers up. I'm telling you right now, that's a new expression that I'm going to bring in. Every couple weeks, I'm dropping some knowledge on you guys. But, you know, if you want to, like, swear on something, you can just say 10 fingers. 10 fingers up. 10 fingers, man. I'm 10 fingers. I'm telling you right now, I did not know that Doug was on hold. I did not know he was the next caller. Mind freak. Fair?
Fair.
Doug.
That was great.
How are you, Doug?
Everyone.
I'm doing great, Stu.
You're doing just fine. Is the correct answer to that?
Oh, my bad.
How are you, Doug?
I'm doing just fine.
Perfect. Perfect. You got some pussy there.
Oh yeah.
In the background. I'm not talking about your girlfriend. There's a cat right there walking through. A black cat just crossed the screen. Is that bad luck?
No, that's my mama cat right there.
Is that on some racism shit? Why is it bad luck if a black cat crosses? Walt, do you know?
I'm gonna entertain that.
Walt,
the comment,
no
the question. No,
I'm just wondering. Is that why is that bad luck? Clarence, any thoughts? I know, Clarence, you're very superstitious, and you've had thoughts on walking under ladders. You're always cautious and stuff. What is the whole black cats thing about, Clarence?
They just represent bad luck.
Bad luck.
Bad luck. That's all it is. So when you see a black cat, generally late at night, generally a lot of people notice it represents death.
Oh,
And
that's
so
not good.
That's not good.
Because it's late at night right now.
It is. I hope I don't see a black cat outside.
I just saw it. I'm fucked.
Oh, God.
If something should happen to me, call the police and tell them Doug Powers did it.
Oh, Doug uses powers, that's for sure.
With his cat. Doug, how are you, man? You got the I Heart Colt Cabana shirt on. You got the My Pet Monster. You're rocking and rolling right now, man.
Taking him to NWA next week.
That's amazing. That's amazing. You better hold him up.
Oh, I will.
Did you happen to watch the Magic thing? You were out of town, right?
I caught the beginning of it and talked in the chat room, but I had a car show to go to up in Bixby Knolls.
You went to a card show, so did you buy some baseball cards, hockey cards?
Oh no, it was a car show.
A card show, like Hallmark cards. What you were looking at greeting cards, Father's Day, two happy birthday to nephew, happy birthday from us.
I got a King Griffey Jr. refractor.
Chipper refractor. So you went to a car show.
Oh yeah, I saw a bunch of old
are
hot rods down at Bixby Knolls in Long Beach.
Are you an auto enthusiast?
No, my pops is a mechanic, therefore I hate cars. Does that make sense?
Cars the movie or Cars the actual thing?
Cars the movie.
Oh, you hate that movie. I'm sorry to hear. So if Walt Walters needs to get some tires, he should hit you up.
Oh yeah, I could hook him up.
Might be too late. Spoiler: he went to Costco.
You did? Okay.
Was it cheaper at Costco? How much is tires at Costco? Because let's find out. Maybe Doug could have got you a better deal. The Jew in me is very curious.
Well, I mean, it depends on the tire. There's a lot of factors.
Well, the tires that you got for your whip.
I mean,
what was it? $400 for a 4-pack?
No, it was more.
8?
Less.
6.
I paid like 6, like 630 or something like
Who
that.
did?
630 was the total.
630 was the total.
Yeah.
Now, Doug, in your estimation, did he get gouged?
Dude, if you roll her down here to the Long Beach, I could hook you up for way cheaper.
You know,
that's my boy up the street.
That's his boy up the street.
What kind of tires?
A round of applause.
They come with rims, dude.
By the way, Doug,
with rims.
if I ever, I'm the kind of guy that if I ever had a car problem, I would need a car first. But if I had a car problem, I would hit you up for a deal.
Car and hit.
I would hit you up because, you know, I think you really would look out for me and make sure that I got the best possible price. So
I always look out for you, Stu.
So if you out there ever have any car issues, contact Doug. He is the man you contact in the Long Beach area for all your car needs. So did you see some cool hot rods? Was Roddy Piper there?
No hot rod. Even chewing gum and kicking some ass, but just saw a lot of really cool cars. There was a lot of smoke in the air.
Oh,
wow!
So your girlfriend passed out?
No, she made it through this time.
Well, that's because you weren't with Cloud 9.
Oh, Cloud 9, he'll kill you, man. He's worse than Holland. It really is murder when it comes to his stuff.
Cloud 9000. So you saw some really cool shit. You saw some cars. There was some church in the air. You were having a good time.
I saw a BMX show.
DMX?
Yeah, there's a.
What you really want, baby? What you really want, baby? DMX, huh?
Oh yeah, some old school '80s stuff. Some freelanding style.
Oh, BMX.
Yeah, you said BMX.
I thought you said DMX.
Rough Riders. Wait, I think there was a video.
Of what? Oh yeah, we have that video.
Who was down there riding?
It's a game.
What you really want?
That sounded more like Ja Rule, Clarence.
I'm sorry, they resemble.
So you
one
saw
another.
a BMX show. Of course, the X, that stands for fucking. So people were having sex or something on BMWs?
Yeah, that's what it was, Stu.
No, but really though, people were watching. You watched some people were on Huffies and whatnot, just doing jumps and flips and whatnot.
Yeah, some guys doing some jumps and flips up on the ramp, and the other guy was doing some from the HB. He was doing the freelance style.
Did you watch anybody eat shit?
I was
Is
really
that like a
crossed
cool?
my fingers.
Is that like a really cool kind of like insidery term there, Clarence? Like watch someone eat shit. That means they like wiped out or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Clarence knows the BMX lingo.
Exactly, the lingo.
Yeah.
I have all the 411.
Hey man, did you watch anybody eat shit? Did you watch anybody eat shit by any chance?
Hey, Clarence, I got a question for
on
you.
Friday
Oh,
nights.
he's changing the subject pretty quick.
On
What's
Friday,
up with that?
On Friday
Like when
nights.
you go to a race,
hold on a
car
minute.
race.
Let me get
my
this
bad.
out, man. On Friday nights, Holland and her friends sometimes go and watch people eat shit. They do that shit in Holland. I've heard stories. You can go to a shit show. Sorry.
You could go to a left ear show in Holland.
Yeah, you could do that too. They have a red light district for that, a brown light district for that. Whatever you want.
Brown light district.
Yeah. So, what were you gonna say, Doug?
I want to know, what was your highlight of your weekend in Vegas? Not work related. What was your highlight, dude?
Well, the highlight of the weekend for me, well, I would have to say pretty much when
The end.
when Walt got his watch stolen from him all those times. That was pretty awesome.
Robbed twice.
They kept fucking with him, man.
It was very, very funny.
It was really, really funny.
It was hilarious.
That's the non-work related. Of course, anything work related was better than that. But you asked me to say something non-work related, so
I think my highlight was watching Chris kind of tear you down.
Actually, I was propositioned by a hooker.
That was funny.
I was outside of
McDonald's.
I was at a McDonald's, and this blonde comes up to me, and she looks like she's got her like chained to a car and dragged for 3 miles on the way to the casino. Like, it just looks like
She was beat. She was beat.
She had
Her face was beat. Her face was beat.
She kind of had
Her face, only her face.
She kind of had a Eric Stoltz, Rocky Dennis from Mask
Ooh.
thing going on.
She had a crater face.
It was just really nasty shit. And if you guys don't know who Rocky Dennis is, Google that. We'll wait. Rocky Dennis, we're gonna wait. I really want them to know what I'm talking about, because this was what the hooker kind of looked like.
She was beat.
Okay, it looks like some of you guys have seen the photo. That is what she looked like, and she was like, "Hey, what's going on?" And I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" And like, I have really good. Some people have really good gaydar. I have really good hookerdar. Like, I've been around the block a few times. I've been around the block a couple of times, and I know when a girl is trying to talk to me, or if she's a hooker trying to get me to pay her for sex. In Vegas, sometimes it's hard to differentiate because there's more hookers than real girls there. Sometimes depends where you are. So I'm outside of the McDonald's. It's like 4 a.m. I'm getting my Southern chicken sandwich on.
Actually, we were trying to watch that fight.
Right, and this girl, she comes up to me and she's like, "Hey, are you guys wasted?" And we're like, "No, we're just here with." I don't even remember because it was like a girl was talking to us and we all got nervous because it was like the only time a girl talked to us, which is the obvious sign that it's a hooker. So anyway, she comes up to me and she starts talking to me and she's like, "Hey, so where are you from?" I'm like, "I'm from LA. Where are you from?" And she's like, "I'm from Vegas." Automatically, if a girl comes up to you in Vegas and says she's from Vegas, she's a hooker. So I start talking to her. No disrespect to Lissa. Lissa, not a hooker. I'm talking about, the 90 percentile, not the 10 percentile. So this girl, she's like, I'm like, "So what, are you working?" And she goes, "What makes you say that?" I'm like, "I don't know. You like made a beeline for me." It was just,
No, but she also said that she's a stripper.
Oh, yeah,
a drug dealer, an entertainer.
Yeah.
She went down the line.
Yeah, after she goes, so I go, "Are you working?" And she goes, what makes you say that? I'm like, "I don't know, you made a beeline for me." She goes, "Actually, I'm also a drug dealer, stripper, entertainer. You guys what do you need? You guys want some coke? What do you guys want?" And I'm like, no, we're good on all that. We're just kind of working, whatever." She's like, "Well, what are you doing?" And I'm like, "I don't know." And she's like, "Well, do you want to have fun?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's Vegas. I love having fun." And she goes, "You got $200? I'm like, what does that get me?" And she goes, "I can't really talk about it right now. We're gonna have to go to your room." And I go, I start getting kind of nervous at that point because she starts kind of doing that move that hookers sometimes do when they like start kind of like kind of touch you a little bit. They're not quite grabbing. It's like when you go for a massage at a resort and you think you might get a rub and tug, but it doesn't happen. It's like that kind of touch. So anyway, we string her along a little bit, and basically I tell her that Clarence Obama's the man with the money. He's got all the cash, and so I then Clarence disappeared. So I don't really know what happened after that.
He was gone for a while.
Clarence was gone for a while.
He was gone for a while.
Clarence, did you pick? Now I just want to know: did you get a BJ with a C? Like, what exactly happened? Doug wants to know.
No. She was a nice girl and all, but she just really wanted to use me for my brandy. So
right, Clarence is the kind of guy, he makes hookers shower first.
Yeah. She was a little, she was a little sweaty. It was a little hot. It was Vegas, and like I wasn't gonna have any of that, and she refused to take a shower.
We are working really blue tonight, Doug. Do you have some shout-outs you want to give?
Oh yeah, I just want to know if she stole Walt's watch.
She didn't.
No. That's the other thing. I was afraid that she
stole
steal my watch.
She stole Clarence's unborn children, and then flushed them down the toilet.
Oh.
There's a crunchy towel, dead babies all over. Wiped off his stomach. I'm working really blue tonight, folks. If you're under 18, you probably don't get these jokes, and it's not even like you're like, "What is he saying? That's so funny."
Wow.
All right, listen, we have a lot to get to. There's a lot of people on hold. Doug, I need to.
I want to shout out to everybody, and I want to say you all should come down if you're in the SoCal area to see NWA Hollywood. next week.
NWA Hollywood, I am there this Sunday. You want to see me get in the ring and do my thing with their
Don't forget my
superstars? And I'm gonna bring your hat. You're gonna get your hat, and it's going to be incroyable. All right.
All right, peace out, Stu.
Peace out to you, too. We're taking a quick break. We're coming back with more Sunday Night Stu right after this. Cable Guy Jeff plays all Nelly all the time.
Yeah.
That is a nightmare.
Yeah. A little belly hill here and there didn't hurt anybody. Oh, shit.
What?
Do you want to take the one we had on hold already, or do you want me to take the additional call that's calling in right now?
Well, why don't you? Can you take them both?
Three-way.
At the same time?
Who doesn't love a fucking 3DS?
It's always better than a three-way.
All right.
I had a joke I was about to tell, and you made me forget it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to put these two on.
Man, what was I going to say? Something about a cable guy playing Nelly. Oh, yeah. Oh, the joke's not funny anymore, but it was going to go something like, Cable Guy Jeff loves Nelly and Kids Bop.
Whoops, wrong call.
But it was going to be with way more charisma.
Hold on, sorry. Shit.
Lissa looking quite mature this evening. Shout out to Nate Dogg the Pimp.
We lost it.
He's got that flavor saver.
Sorry, call I hung up on. Sorry.
Cable hung up on somebody.
I hung up on some. Okay, they're calling back right now.
Pulling the Cable Guy.
Prince Lino proving that you can see tits on the Sunday Night Stew.
Okay, this is not the call that was supposed to be next, but I feel so sorry for what I did that we're making him next, Stu. Okay?
All right, well, whatever you want. Just give me a caller, man.
You got a caller. Caller?
Feed me more.
Caller.
You are on the Sunday Night Stew. Who are you?
Jonathan Sinnis.
Jonathan Sinnis.
Yes, Sannis.
Jonathan Sannis. He's getting all formal with it. First name, last name, social security, please.
No.
That's a no.
How you guys doing?
I am doing fine. I mean, not as good as you. I love the setup. You got the plush chair. Do you masturbate in that chair?
No.
No, you don't. I would. Where are you calling from, man?
Adrian, Michigan.
Adrian, Michigan.
Yes.
Did you have a good weekend?
Yes, I did, actually. I've been doing a live radio show.
Can you turn down the sound on your outboard there?
Say what?
You hear how we're hearing us talking on your connection?
Yeah, I muted it. That
Okay,
works
cool,
better now.
cool. Tell us about your live radio show.
JSR Radio is a live radio show. It's on Spreaker Web Radio. And
What kinds of things do you what kinds of things do you talk about on there?
Pretty much the politics and stuff like that, and a lot of weird stuff.
Politics and weird stuff.
Yeah, we talk about just about anything.
Would you say that your radio show is what's it called again?
JSR Radio.
JSR Radio. Three initials and radio. Very original. I like it.
It's actually JS and then radio, but I use it as JSR Radio, but it's pretty cool.
Very cool. And now tell me this. Do you think that show is better or worse, just because I'm a fan of podcasts and stuff and live radio, is it better or worse than the Victor Licious podcast, hosted by professional 12-year-old Victor Licious?
Actually, to tell you the truth, I just got on iTunes today and downloaded the Friday Night Cranks Victor Licious podcast with them. And I sent them an email saying...
This is the craziest thing. Again, mind freak. How the fuck would I know that he's downloaded a Victor Licious podcast? I mean, who downloads the Victor Licious podcast? He does. So was it good?
Oh, it was actually pretty good. I actually sent an email to Jared and from the Friday Night Cranks to see if I could do an interview with them on my radio show. And I would like to ask you if you would like to be on my radio show.
You know, there is a lot of potential. There's a way that I like to do this, though. So if we're going to do this, we got to kind of do it my way, if that's all right. Because
that's cool. We have to use Skype, though.
We have to use Skype. That's fair.
Yes.
Is that fair? Is that fair?
That's fair.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's fair.
This is how this is kind of how
I only got free things, so it's like 30-minute long, but I could do like 4 30-minute segments, so it's really cool.
Yeah, well, I won't be able to do that much, but I'll tell you what I can do, okay? Because I do support what you're doing, and I support anybody that is doing this because that's what I do. TSM Radio, been doing it for 7 years, love it. So I appreciate the fact that you are doing this, and I'd be happy to help you. And here's what you would need to do in order for me to help you. Okay? Let me help you. Help me help you.
All right.
I do my TSM radio show. I could have you call into my show and conduct your interview, and you can record your interview and play it on your show on your end, whatever you want to do with it. But my listeners are going to hear the exact interview as it happened on my show. So whatever you edit or do or live, I don't know. It could be live on both shows, history-making stuff, whatever you want to do.
Ooh,
but
imagine that shit.
You would have to call in and do your interview, but you would be on my show at the same time interviewing me.
That would be, I could set up my Spreaker, and we could do it on a Sunday. And
Sunday's not going to work for me.
Sunday's not.
No, Sunday's no good for me. What we're gonna have to do. By the way, you may have to send some fruit roll-ups and fruit gushers as well. It's in my rider, but we'll get to that.
It's my rider.
Maybe fruit by the foot. But here,
that works. Those are good.
Anything with misspelled word fruit on the cover, if it's FROOT, I want it.
Okay.
Now, just keep that in the back of your mind. But yeah, contact Cable Guy Jeff.
Okay.
You can contact him by calling 626. No, I'm just kidding. You can contact him by emailing him at cableguy@tsmradio.com. Hit him up, and he'll set you up, and we'll hook it up. You got some shout-outs you want to give?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to a couple of my friends out there who are listening. Paul, Dave, if you're listening, that's
Paul
cool.
and Dave.
Paul and Dave.
Paul Day?
Yeah, that's his name.
Paul Day.
Mm-hmm.
Paul Day.
And also
Paul Day Airy Day.
Also, Taryn, she is helping me with
Whoa, hold on a minute. Do you know what time it is? I don't think you do, but I know what time it is. It is overtime. Let's tell him what he's won. You have won a new Kia Sorento. Yes. Congratulations.
Hey.
This has never happened. The big car giveaway that we have been waiting 6 months for, and you just happen to be the caller. Man, congratulations.
That works.
Doesn't look too happy.
I've never really been on a show like this. So
You never won a car. You know what? I'm going to take it back. You don't win the car. You're not excited enough. Fuck that. No car for him. Clarence.
I do want to say I have listened to you on. I watched you on Friday Night Cranks. It's like
Clarence.
Yeah.
Cancel the car.
Really?
Contact the people at Kia. Tell them no car. Fuck that.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Terrible acting, Clarence. Work on that. Yo, man, we gotta go. You gotta be fast, man. What do you want to say?
I want to thank you for what you do, and I also want to say thank you to Friday Night Cranks and to you because you're really cool. You rock, dude.
Thank you. Friday Night Cranks rocks too. You can catch them live every Friday night. They do a great show, and you can catch that at FridayNightCranks.com. I've been a part of that show a lot, and you can watch some YouTube videos. I have a lot of fun with those guys.
I'm going to try to interview them.
Well, hopefully you'll get them, and they'll be a lot easier to deal with than me. I'm a little difficult. I'm an asshole. You didn't know that.
No, actually, it's pretty cool. It's funny.
How are you an asshole? You were trying to give away a car.
I was trying to give away a car. He's the asshole. He wasn't happy.
Man.
You're an asshole. Did anyone ever tell you that?
You notice how Walt disappeared during the fucking overtime song?
Yeah,
Just like flat out disappeared.
I'm here.
And now he's back.
I'm back.
He's got the itis.
No. No, I don't have that. If I had the itis, I'd be laid out asleep right
What do you
now.
think of Walt Walters' legs, caller? Look at those legs.
Don't answer that.
Have you ever seen such silky smooth legs before?
I don't know.
You don't know if you have.
Just don't answer that. It's cool.
He's like, just don't answer that.
He uses a lot of moisturizer.
I do.
Do you, how often do you moisturize? That was, again, mind freak.
cocoa
I didn't
butter?
know that he actually moisturized. That was a guess.
Yes. I put on lotion.
Chris Angel Mind Freak is awesome, by the way, too.
It puts the lotion on the legs.
After every shower, I put on lotion.
All over your body?
Yeah.
Like head to toe?
Yeah, I don't leave the house ashy.
Really?
No, I don't. I don't.
So you put lotion like head to toe?
Yes. I put on lotion every day.
Wow.
Every day, and I have it in my car just in case.
At least it'd make them harder to catch.
The only time I...
Whoa, wait. What? What?
It'd be harder to catch from the police. It'd be running. You can't catch
Now that is crazy. You know what?
Oh my
God. We
Walt,
get,
is that the
I mean,
worst weekend?
Listen,
That's
he's
the worst weekend.
Hold on a minute, Walt.
Stu,
Listen,
Stu,
this young man's
Stu.
from Michigan. He can't help it.
Walt has been shit on all weekend.
That was a little crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
listen.
That shit crazy.
As far as first impressions go, you got to know Walt at least 6 months before you can start making racial jokes towards him. So you know what? That was
your weekend.
Yeah,
All
we
right.
should have just ended the call 3 minutes ago. Look what happened now.
Cut him off. All right. We'll see you, buddy.
No, for real though. Hit us up with when you want to do this radio show.
All right.
We'll make it happen. You had a great call today. You're amazing. All the people in the chat room, they're loving you.
Appreciate it.
Prince Lino's playing with his tits listening to you. He's so excited. All right. Well,
yeah, check it out.
We're going to check you out, and I'm going to say check this out. When we come back, it's our
don't you
final.
wanna take the call?
It's
We're
our.
supposed to take?
Oh yeah, I do actually.
So we're going
You're
to say
right.
goodbye.
That's a goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Sorry about that, Walt. Some of my callers, they don't know what,
And he has what kind of podcast?
It's like a racist podcast.
Did he say political or something?
It's political weird. The weird part is like they hate black people.
I see that.
The political part is like
I see that.
don't vote for Barack Obama. or
Clarence,
else.
let's go to Michigan.
Right.
See what's happening.
Right.
Let's go find some lot lizards.
Yeah, that was
no.
crazy. That was really weird.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that, Walt.
It's all good. I'm not.
He's a kid. He's
Walt's had a
15. He doesn't-
Walt's had a rough
my
weekend.
I got robbed twice.
Yeah.
Walt got some hazing this
Yo,
week.
Jonathan, we're just joking, man. You got to know the show. We're just busting your balls, man. It's all to the good, man. It's all good. We're just fucking around.
Yeah.
We do have a caller though. Who is the caller?
Hey, Stu, it's Brian. How you doing, man?
Hey, Brian. How are you, buddy?
What's up, boys?
What's up?
From Sacktown, Bay Area, and back down. How are you, buddy?
I am good, man. I'm good. Thanks to you and your boys for coming out this weekend.
Of course, Brian is one of the people responsible for putting on the live broadcast that we had, if not the man responsible for making it happen and bringing us over there and hooking us in with the whole team and plugging us in. Brian, really cool vision. You guys worked really hard on your end to pull that broadcast off. I'm surprised you're awake, man.
Well, I wasn't up as late as you last night, Stu. I went to bed early.
So what'd you think of Cable Guy Jeff?
I love Jeff. I think Jeff's awesome. I love your whole crew.
And Walt Walters?
Walt, I like.
Walt you like. Cable you love. Walt you like. That's fine. And
Clarence.
Clarence Obama. What about Clarence?
I love Clarence. He's awesome.
Love
Clarence.
Wow, Clarence.
I have a new respect for him now that I see the bow tie and the suspender, though. That just took it to a whole new level. I mean, that's like seriously the bromance you have with Flav.
Yeah, that's where the bromance with Flav. That's surreal, huh? That photo is worth 1,000 words, right?
Man love.
So, Brian, do you want to tell?
I will say though, Stu, I do think that Flav had some beer goggles going that day, so I wouldn't take it too seriously.
Look at that photo. If you're just joining us, that's me and Flava Flav sharing a tender moment.
And his eyes are closed.
Dude, we could send that to the Inquirer, and it would be like those John Travolta photos that came out, like just like ruin
But you
Flava
notice that
Flav.
his drink is still in his hand,
Yeah,
too?
yeah.
You notice his dick? Did you see how many times I've tried to pull that drink away?
It's like such a funny pic. I'm in leather pants. It's just like such a funny picture.
I think Flav had a drink the entire time he was there.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, the bar was open.
Flava Flav is the man. Listen, Brian, tell everybody whatever you can or whatever you know, what details you can give of the next Loyal Saturday featuring the premiere of Success.
Oh, it's going to be awesome. It's on the 28th. People can submit video questions. I know Tyler. I saw Tyler in the chat room. He's submitted questions before. I got a list of guests somewhere, but it's going to be off the hook. I'm really excited about your new show. I think that's going to be great, and it's just going to totally change the lineup. What do you got planned for the show?
I don't really know what to expect, man. I just know that when Stu's Dome Plus Live equals fun, and that's the main thing.
Right.
And I know that we're going to really scour, we're going to start doing a casting where people can send in their talents. We're going to release an email address, and then people can come out to Vegas. They'll put them on the show. They'll get a chance to take a crack in front of A-list Vegas personalities that will ultimately decide their fate. They'll have a chance to be the next breakout star. I'm excited about it, man.
Awesome. Yeah, I am too. Are you bringing your crew down, or is it just you?
Probably not this time. I don't, you know what I mean? They were like kind of stealing some of my attention. Kind of like being like, Stu's the best. Now it's all about Clarence all the time.
Oh, my God.
Like Clarence is the man and Cable.
You're pissed about the McDonald's thing, aren't you?
I'm pissed about the McDonald's thing because I was like, yo, guys, I only have fucking $70 on me. Can you guys give me $130? Like, there's 3 of you. There's fucking 3 of you. You can't come up with $130? You're in Vegas.
We're trying to.
Yeah, but I think $200 for a hooker at McDonald's. I mean, she must have tried to supersize it or something. You could have got her for $70, dude.
I could have got her for 70. See, I'm not experienced in the field. I just, she was dropping the math on me. It sounded reasonable. I mean, it was 3 in the morning, 200. I mean, it seemed pretty reasonable to me.
Well, the Lake Touch was free, right?
Yes. In
So
fact,
you got something.
from what I understand, from what I've read in books and stuff, apparently they're like magicians themselves. They can just make the condom like appear. You don't even remember putting it on. All right.
Yeah.
Some people are too young to hear this kind of humor. Guys, it's not always this dirty of a show, but if you like dirty talk like this, go to rotnmusic.com. Check out the ROTN mixtape. You scroll down the page, it says download. You click on the download, you hit it, it's free. It's free. It is absolutely free. rotnmusic.com. I'll wait.
Wow.
This is interactivity, Brian. You were asking me about interactivity earlier. This is what it is. You got to wait. You got to let them go and download the album. I'll wait.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, hey, that reminds me. We'll actually have on youtube.com/Chris Angel, Chris's YouTube channel, we'll have the show up probably this Thursday, so you can send it out to all your fans if they want to see you in action.
Yeah, if you missed the show, it's going to be up. I'm excited about that. So, fucking awesome. Brian, thank you so much for hooking that all up. And shout-outs to you and the crew, and any shout-outs you want to give.
Yeah, definitely want to give a shout-out to Ashley, to Tyler, Luke Dancy, of course. I think he's calling in as well,
Luke,
isn't he?
Yeah, I hope so. I told him to.
Yeah, okay, great. And then, of course, you and your crew. You guys were awesome this week, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on the 28th, too.
Can you believe that kid? I was going to give him a Kia Sorrento.
Ungrateful.
I don't think he would know what to do with that.
I mean, a Kia Sorrento. I was going to just hook that
I don't
fucking
think he's
kid
left
up.
his room in like 5 years. He looked pretty settled in. He had that headset on, the buzz cut growing slow.
I believe he was wearing a bathrobe.
Oh, shit. Did I lose him?
Did you lose him?
No.
That's
hold on.
fine. See, I waited, and look what
Shit.
she did. She went and she downloaded
Sorry,
it.
we can call it an emergency breakthrough then.
JMR 95. Look at that.
You
A
wanna
woman,
call
a
it
woman
emergency
after my
breakthrough?
heart. Doing as she's told. Downloading the album like a good girl.
Shit.
What happened, Jeff?
I guess we can call it an emergency breakthrough.
Emergency breakthrough. You're on the Sunday Night Stu. Who's this? Luke Dancy.
What's shaking, guys?
Hey, what's shaking, man?
Man.
Do you jerk off on that couch?
No, I haven't yet, but thanks for the idea.
Let us know if we can put that on Skype. Now, Luke Dancy is a man, he is way too classy to be on the Sunday Night Stew, and I appreciate him lowering his moral standards to join us here on this scumbag show, the Sunday Night Stew. But Luke, honest to God, you are a classy individual, and it's an honor to know you, sir. You were doing this broadcast. We were running around with our heads cut off. Crazy shit. What did you get out of this weekend?
I'm fucking tired.
You are tired, yeah.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah, me too. I am
Yeah.
I am so tired, man. I've been pounding this coffee. All it does is just make me mad.
Man.
Now, here's the funniest part about Luke, guys, and this is going to be on YouTube this week, so you get to see what we're talking about. But Luke has this kind of catchphrase, this expression that he's known for, kind of like I say, what does it do? Or how much for a blowjob? Things that I often say. He says... He said, I'm working dirty tonight, Luke.
Wow.
I think that's what happens when I get tired.
You know what? We still have Vegas in us.
When I get really...
This is the day after Vegas.
No,
we're doing the
it's
show.
not
We're
even
still got Vegas in
It's
us.
just like when I get really tired and kind of like annoyed easily, I just start working real blue.
It's all good.
Like when
It's
you
all
do
good.
like 2 shows a day, like when me and Jamie Kennedy used to do our comedy show tours, we'd have sometimes, Friday, Saturday, you do 2 shows. There's the 7 o'clock and the 9 o'clock. Sometimes there's promoters that would, these Jewish promoters, they would try to squeeze a third performance out of you so that on a Saturday night you'd have a 7 o'clock, a 7 o'clock, a 9 o'clock, and a midnight show. The midnight Saturday show is just filled with fucking drunks, okay? Everybody's just chocolate wasted.
Chocolate.
Chocolate wasted.
And they are just, they are absolutely wasted. And you're on stage. You've already done the show twice that day. And you're just like, fuck, man. And they're just like, you know what I mean? Just yelling out nonsense. They're speaking fucking Dutch. It's crazy.
Dutch. Well, I don't want to keep you too long, Stu. I know you got a lot of other people
you
to
long,
talk to.
man. I want to fuck those people, man. You're Luke Dancy. Duke fucking Lancy. So the show was incredible. It was a crazy experience.
It's cool, man.
I think we made history.
It sure felt like it, man, during
I
the
didn't
whole
even tell
time.
my story. I'm so sorry. He has this expression. Look at us getting sidetracked. He has this expression, and his expression that he's known for is, "Are you out of here?" Did you want to say hi to Luke Dancy, world-class magician? You want to say hello to him? Because I know you're a big fan of magic and stuff, right? Maybe he's got a deck of cards or something for you.
That's fair, right?
We've got
That's fair, right?
We've We've got international
What's
rap
up, man?
moguls just
I don't
walking
have.
through here.
I ain't no black mogul or nothing like that. I'm assumed to be one, maybe. I don't know. But I like magic, and but I do not know who you are. But it's a pleasure to meet you.
Well, now you do. That's what I'm trying to introduce. I'm trying to introduce him to the hip hop scene.
Yes, sir.
Why don't you tell?
That's fair, right? That's fair, right?
So, yeah,
That's fair.
I'm trying to.
That is fair.
Is there any way that we could do some kind of? I know, like this is like way beneath you, but is there a way you could do some kind of like card shtick over that? I mean, I've never had a trick performed live. You've got a screen right here. It could be cool. He's never seen you do your tricks before,
I mean, do
and
your
maybe
thing,
you could
man.
just make like something like a card. Make your nose get pulled off, like this whole shtick.
How about next Sunday, Stu? How about next Sunday?
That would be great.
Cool.
Next Sunday, my mom will be here too.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Trudy.
Actually, the guys want to come back. If you want to have them back, they had something to do.
Well,
with
maybe
it.
it's not good to have them on the show with my mom. Maybe we save them for the next week.
Save them for something else.
Because
yeah.
that, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, just come up with something for him, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he's got some. Tell everyone who you were trying to bring.
Well,
tonight.
if
wait, hold on. Before you even tell us that,
okay.
I've been I haven't even finished my first thought. He has this expression that we still are going to get to.
Yeah. Come on.
We're still going to get to. But I got hit up by him, and he said he wanted to bring over these guests that he was going to bring in the studio, and this almost happened. What were you going to tell everybody what you were going to do here?
Well, what I was trying to do was I was actually trying to bring Operation from the Bottom, the guys who was actually signed to Death Row Records that hung out with Tupac, and so I was just trying to bring them through, to show the Sunday Nite Stu some love, you know what I'm saying, and to let you guys see
Tupac's boys.
Yeah, they some of Pac's boys.
That's crazy.
Man, they actually hung out with the guy, and they got some real chilling stories. It's crazy.
Well, I know that Luke is a huge Tupac fan. He
right.
showers when he listens to the Tupac music and everything.
He's crazy.
He loves
Thanks,
it.
Stu.
Sorry for outing you like that, Luke. But who doesn't love Tupac? Luke, can people follow you on Twitter and magicplace.com? Tell us what we need to know.
Man, what is man?
That's what we need to know. Thank you. That's why I need Luke in my life, because he just reminded me. That's his catchphrase, okay? This guy says meh. That's his thing. He's like meh. Just like that. And how would you spell that? How would you spell that?
6 H's.
But I'm asking how you would spell it.
I would, how I would spell it?
Well, yeah.
I would spell it a capital capital M.
Yeah.
Capital A.
Oh, A.
Yeah.
Okay.
With a lot of little A's going.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what happened. This girl won a contest who would do the craziest thing to come and meet Chris Angel in Las Vegas.
Okay.
And this girl agreed to get his saying "meh" tattooed on her.
Oh, that's hot.
So she came out, and now this woman has "meh" tattooed on her.
Wow. Sound like some shit that I had going on. Somebody got my name tattooed on.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Stu, but you have to say where she flew from.
She flew from Germany.
Well, this bitch flew from Ohio. So shit, Ohio.
It is what it is. Basically, Luke, he's saying big deal. People tat his name on them all day long. He's got bitches in Ohio and shit. You know what I mean?
Doubt him.
Says his name right above their left titty, right here.
Oh,
yeah. Luke,
slap her booty and all.
I warned you before you called into the show that this is the kind of show it was going to be tonight. I did warn you in advance, much like that hooker warned me in Vegas that it was going to cost me $200.
It's going to cost you $200.
But literally, I apologize that we were working really dirty tonight. It's been a dirty show. But next week, my mom's going to be here. It'll be even dirtier.
It'll be
even grimier. Yeah. So if you want to do something special next week, I would love to have you.
And I met his mom before, guys. She's really like.
Yeah, my mom and you guys hit it off real well.
We hit it off well.
She gave you a massage. She had a great time.
And she didn't give me no massage, but yeah.
But you wanted one, you know it.
I did.
Yeah.
I wanted a massage.
I know you did. I can read your mind.
I want to take mine to the pad and shit.
Yeah. Okay. Now you're taking it too far. I had her giving you a massage. Now you're taking her to the back room. That's not happening, man.
Take her to the house.
Get him out of here. Jeez, what's going on?
Hang out with me.
He's got the magic stick.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Luke. Unpredictable. It's live. You never know who's going to walk through the door.
Live.
Luke is the man. Meh is the catchphrase.
By the way, it was good to see all your boys, man. Seriously, you got a great crew, and it's a pleasure to work with you guys. And I hope you bring them again soon, man. You guys are awesome.
Thank you. I will. I might bring them. I haven't decided yet.
Oh shit!
I'm thinking about it. You out of here, man? Good to see you, man. Always entertaining. Luke,
so I'm gonna disappear.
No, you don't have to. It's cool. No, whoa.
Whoa.
Did you guys just see that?
What the
That's
hell?
why I'm scared of him.
Holy
Mind
shit.
freak.
That was crazy. No one's ever done that.
See what I'm saying?
All right, we really got to wrap up the show. I'm going to not even take a break.
We're not taking a break.
I'm not going to take a break. We're just going to start an overtime speed round right now. Let's go. You're on the Sunday Night Stew. Who's this?
It's Jenna Rambles.
Jenna Rambles. How are you?
Hey.
Nice to
Do you have any
you.
shout-outs?
How's it going?
Yeah, right?
What's going on?
Not much. I just got back from vacation.
Oh,
First and
that's-
foremost, I want to say congratulations to you, Stu. There's so many
thanks.
exciting things going on for you. It's
Thanks.
awesome.
Thanks.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So
What?
Things are good.
Things are good. Yeah.
That's
So
good.
I checked the tail end of your show yesterday, and it was cool. I saw the part with Flava Flav, and it was fun.
You like
And
it?
the girl with that the meh tattoo.
She had the
Meh.
tattoo. Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
I was just saying in chat room, I use meh every day, but I don't do the long version. I'm just meh.
Well,
meh.
you can tweet at Luke Dancy, and he'll be happy to tell you all about meh.
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 Yes.
Yeah. This girl got a
I'm not-
tattoo. Yeah.
Meh.
So everything's good.
Yeah, everything's good. You?
That's good.
What are you, weird around me now?
I don't know. I don't think I'm
Oh,
being weird.
stop.
Am I being weird? Well, I'm not being
Stop.
weird, am I?
No, you're just walking a very
I love you,
straight
Stu.
line.
Oh yeah,
Stop
you
it.
love me. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Cable's here. I know you love him. Cable. There he is.
Of course I love Gable.
Team Cable. There he is. Cable guy Jeff, Jenna's favorite.
Though I swear, I think that I might start looking up videos for Cable because I think there's
Oh,
better videos
right.
out there.
By the way, you're
all-
hired.
hey.
You're hired.
In all defense, I was in Vegas for a few days.
Oh.
I know, you were
It's
busy,
hard to
so-
recover from Vegas and get on the ball.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, if you're ever looking for themed videos, I'm sure I could find some.
You're hired. Next week.
So, yeah.
Actually, you know,
You can start
Stu,
next
this-
week. You can
she would
start.
this would be a dream for her because she loves Colt, and now she will be finding clips for Colt.
You're
Make him
hired.
laugh.
Moving up the
If you want to send in 3 videos next week, Jenna, you can do that. You're hired.
Okay. All right.
All right.
I'll try that out. Why not?
You got, you're hired. You got some.
Great. I have a few.
So what's it going to cost me? 200.
Oh, pff, nothing. Nothing.
Free.
Free.
Even better.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hashtag.
I like helping people out.
Good. You got a lot of problems over here, so that's good. Jenna,
So I have
30 minutes, Stu.
What?
a little bit of news.
Yes.
You're pregnant.
Because I came back from vacation. No, fuck you. That would be awful. No, I came back from vacation in New York, and I actually pretty sure I'm moving back up to New York in November,
Oh, big
which
announcement.
means a lot more wrestling shows for me.
Wow.
Connecticut, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Boston. Yes.
That's
New York,
huge.
of course.
Huge.
I'm excited. And my toy, the
What?
one just came back from Japan for the first poll, and it looks really good. So that's available in November, hopefully.
Wow.
Wow.
You guys get ready. I'm so excited.
Congratulations on that. Mazel tov.
Thanks.
I know.
Yeah.
Look how she said thanks. Did you see that?
Mhm.
She said it
Thanks.
just like Colt Cabana.
That's all his fault. I listened to too many episodes.
Did you hear how she just said thanks?
Yep.
Thanks.
I did.
I honestly didn't do that on purpose.
Wow. Hope
Yeah.
Colt- I wonder if Colt was watching that.
I doubt it. I'm sure he's asleep or watching porn or something. I don't know.
Or both.
Watching porn.
Or both.
Who does that?
At the same time. Nobody. Not me.
I believe that, and maybe if you did, I'm just saying.
What?
Maybe you want to suggest that she read that little 50 Shades of something.
Oh, I've heard it's garbage. There's people who keep pointing out all of her spelling errors and stuff. Like, I'm not going to deal with that.
Dude, I got 51 Shades of Grey, man. I'm fucking.
Just for men.
I can find better fan fiction than that crap.
Fan fiction.
Who wants to walk around showing everyone that they're reading, like, mommy porn?
Mommy porn.
Weird. That's what we call it.
Clarence watches mommy porn.
Feeds off of
He
it.
loves the MILF.
I love
the MILF
MILFs.
stuff.
MILFs are the best. Cougars are even better, but Pumas are the best.
Clarence,
My God.
Clarence loves mommy porn. Jenna, we gotta go. It's nothing against you.
I know. Got a lot of guests tonight. That's fine.
You know, awesome having you on the show. Do you have some shout-outs you want to give?
Just shout out to everybody in the chat room and in camera and Colt, of course, Stu, of course.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see your new show.
Thanks.
And Jeff and Clarence and is Walt. I don't know if he's still there.
Walt's there. Look at his legs. Yeah.
Silky smooth.
Hi.
Silky.
Moisturized. Thanks, Jenna.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Have a good night, guys.
Thank you. Jenna Rambles.
What? In a better mood this time.
Friend of the program. You were on the Sunday Night Stew. Who are you and what does it do?
What it do is the main event, Big Cat.
The main event. Big Cat. You know, I'd love to give you a half hour of time, but time is limited, unfortunately, Big Cat.
And we still have an encore after this main event.
We got a couple minutes to get to here, and I really want to know what's on your mind, Big Cat. What'd you think
I
of
just
the
wanted to say that I watched the Magic Show on Saturday. I decided to skip Cops and tune into this Chris Angel thing. And I don't like Magic that much on TV because I don't believe what I see all the time on TV. Like, it's bullshit, I know. So I checked this out, and this Magic Show blew my mind.
You liked
it? And now I want to buy the Chris Angel fucking kit so I can try to learn something.
Chris Angel it's crossover. He's bringing people who like Big Cat into the world. It's great.
Yeah. Well, don't buy anything yet, Big Cat. Make sure they know where you heard about it first, okay?
How do I do that? Do I email them? Postcards?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Let's find out. We'll get that info to you. I like where your head's at there, Big Cat.
Thanks. Me too.
Big Cat. So, what'd you think of Cable Guy Jeff? Yeah, he's been bragging in the lunchroom about how you gave him props when you called in earlier.
Yes, he did way better than that other guy did on those sound effects.
So Cable was the sound effects. You said they were on point.
Yeah, they were on point.
You could tell it was him. How could you tell it was him? Because you could hear the sweaty fingers tapping the board.
Come on, man. I was sitting right in front of the air conditioner. I had my own personal air conditioner.
So do you you honestly think you did a good job?
I really did. I think the other guy wasn't on time. It was off and just at wrong times. Because I watched it the other time too. Because that's just what I do. I'm cool like that.
Right. So did you like this broadcast the most?
Yeah, I did. I like when the guy turned the dollar to 100.
Yeah, that was cool. I don't know how the hell they do that.
I bet he's popular in the strip club.
Big time. You ain't lying. But I got a new show coming out. You obviously have already heard about it, but it's.
Yes.
I think you'll probably like it. It might take a few episodes to find my rhythm, but I really think in the end it's gonna turn into something really cool. So I'm excited about it.
Can't wait to check it out.
Yeah, Big Cat. Shout-outs from you are like blessings from God above. Who would you like to shout out?
First to you, Stu, because
Thank
you're
you.
the man.
No, you're the
Cable
man.
guy.
Yes, Cable Guy. Jenna Rambles loves him.
Walt, I like you. The only attorney that I do like. I fuck with you, Walt.
You know, at the right angle, you can kind of see Walt Walter's balls sometimes.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Through the shorts.
A Sharon Stone move.
Look at that right there.
I see it.
You can kind of see some ball. Yes. Balls have come up a lot tonight. Sorry, Big Cat. Continue.
Okay. Douglas, of course. Everyone on cam, Twitch, Tyler, everyone.
Awesome.
That's all.
Terrific. Well, thank you. Thank you kindly.
Yeah, thank you, Stu.
All right, that's Big Cat, everybody. She is the reigning fan of the year. Doesn't get any bigger than Cat. Big Cat. You're on the Sunday Night Stew. Who are you and what does it do?
It's your 11 millionth viewer.
The
Thank you.
11 millionth viewer, ladies and gentlemen. That is Holland.
It's murder.
Holland, I don't have as much time tonight as I'd like, but you know what? Is it dark in here or is it just me? I feel like I'm just like not. I feel like I'm not. I didn't mean it like that.
Wow, Walt.
Wow.
That is retarded. That is not what I meant, you idiots. I'm talking about the lighting. It's like so dark here. And
The lighting sucks.
The lighting is brutal tonight.
I think one of the bulbs went out.
Courtesy of, you want to hear a ghost story? Are you afraid of the dark? This
No.
campfire session is
20 minutes, Stu.
Yeah, I don't care for your 20 minutes. Yeah.
Let's do it. Her screen.
All right, we got to be out of here before 20 minutes is up because the next person using the studio needs it. So we need to get out of here. Holland, real quick, did you like the Magic broadcast? Did you check it out?
I didn't watch it yet because
Okay.
it was like 2 a.m. for me and I went to sleep.
Right. Can you tell us a little bit? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
So I promise I'm gonna watch it Thursday when it's online.
Yeah, I think you'll really like it. It was really funny.
Yeah, I know.
Can you tell us anything about the Brown Light District?
No, I've never been there.
You've never been there. Well, if you do go, do a little videoing so we can see what it's all about.
I will. I promise.
You got some shout-outs, our 11 millionth viewer. This is another back-to-back huge shout-outs to get from these people.
I got a shout out for Chips.
Chips.
Because it's his birthday today.
Happy birthday, Chips. Happy birthday to one of our favorites, Chips. Great guy. Happy birthday, buddy.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Holland. Is it Murda?
It is murder.
It's always murder. Yeah, it's always murder. I love that. Thanks a lot for calling.
Love to.
We'll talk to you soon, okay?
Yeah, see you soon.
All right, there she is, Holland.
And there she goes.
And there she goes. This
magic.
is the Sunday Night Stew. Who are you?
That's it. We're done.
And what does it do? I am Stu, and that's what it do.
Hey!
It's been a wonderful ride tonight. If you missed any of tonight's show, there is going to be a replay of the show starting immediately. You can stay in here and chat. Get cyber raped by the Sunday Night Stew viewers in the chat room. Good luck with that. We will be back here again next Sunday night. Don't forget, my mother, Trudy, is going to be live in the studio next week. That's always fun.
Always. I love seeing Trudy.
Also, I want to say God bless everybody. God bless everybody. Said it twice. Vegas was awesome. Shout out to Cable Guy Jeff. He's on Twitter, at Cable Guy Jeff. Shout out to Clarence Obama, Team Shimmy, at Clarence_Obama. Shout out to Walt Walters Esquire. He's got nice legs. It's a great set of balls. He's got a good deal on tires. Shout out to Luke Dancy, Brian, and Holland. It's Murda.
Holland.
And all the people who watch the show and make me so proud to know you guys. Honest to God, look at us. We're like a fucking family. We get together for Sunday dinner, except we don't eat. Well, what are you doing? Are you on Adult Friend Finder looking for my mom? She's not really on there. That was a joke, dude.
It was?
Yes. What are you crazy?
Oh.
This guy's on Adult Friend Finder.
Oh, well, sorry.
Fucking animal.
Well, I mean, your mom's cool, man.
That's the new word, cool.
TSM Radio. If you don't know what TSM Radio is, what can they do, everybody? Eat a dick. Let's try it together. If they don't know about TSM Radio, what can they do, everybody?
Eat a dick.
You guys are terrible at this.
I said eat a dick.
Wasn't with any enthusiasm.
Yeah, well, it's there.
TSMradio.com. That is free.
Free.
ROTN Music. Download the album. That is free.
Free.
Return of the Stone Movement album available on iTunes. That is not free.
No.
You should say free anytime free comes in.
It was not free.
Yeah, but I slipped in the not free. Return of the Stone Movement on iTunes. It is not free.
Not free.
No, you just say free again.
I said free.
I'm trying to. It's free.
But it's not free.
But that's what makes the joke funny. The joke is that I slip in the not. Not that you say not free.
Okay.
Penn and Teller. Teller doesn't talk, Jeff.
Well,
you got a really good gig.
We're far from Penn and Teller.
You get to talk a lot, Jeff. You got it good.
Yeah, I do got it good. You got it good too.
Now.
Yeah.
Clarence Obama's got it good. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching the show. Huge shout outs to everybody. I am Stu Stone, and I am an asshole. No.
Yes, you are.
I am Stu Stone. Thank you for watching, and I am adorable.
Call it.
Look, ma, I made it, well, not exactly, but I'm making it happen. Getting paid for the rapping. A good old-fashioned daily overnight success. After 25 years of blood, sweat, tears, no less. The following is brought to you by perseverance and how you shouldn't judge a book by its appearance. About going for the gusto and don't fear shit. Yeah, your boy's yelling, but no one hears shit. It's about that time that I get heard. I'm killing every syllable, you're feeling every word. I got 'em saying, damn, man, it's absurd how this her nerd can twist them verbs, burn them herbs, kiss them birds. Get Little Miss Muffet to get them curds. That was pretty much it. The spit of the year. One hit and it all gets shit from here.